did you do that? How did you do that? Did you think it was?
How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. I'm a couple of minutes late because I had to get sorted, so there. Who have we got? CGI Shadow, Funky Monkey, Ezra, and Cyclops on YouTube. And then on Twitch, we've got all the way up there. We've got a hype train nearly already. That's a bit early. Olympian, CGI Shadow, I think. Screen has gone all funky. Smooch, Rage, Dark, Lonely Girl, Gabriel, Unforgiven Carpet, Clown Prince, Fless, Scortilia with a resub, I think. Or was that a streak? Nope, that was a resub. Slayer with 155 days streaking. Lena, Pion Grim, Tony Silver needs a shout out if you haven't done so already. Fix it. Sky with a resub. Skellington. Paul is not Paul is too good. I always get Paul is too good and Pauline muddled up. Must get my words right. Mark JPVVA, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Tony has been streaking even for 140 days. Let's go, let's go. Pyra and Buddha, how you doing? Welcome in.
How did you do that?
Should we try that again? I just pressed the wrong button. Good job. Oh, I need to double check if I bought the script or not, because I'm not sure if I did. Committed. 65 days streaking. It is winter almost. You will get cold. Malcolm is almost done, but there's a couple missing. What's this? Heroism already got it. Already have these. It's not I can't afford them. I have them. Obviously, he can't afford them. He's got no money. Matthias, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Did I say I was doing Battlegrounds tomorrow or today? I think I said tomorrow, didn't I? Who do we have that's got the Constipator build in the chat on PlayStation EU? Also, been getting everything set up. It is all set up now. It's all running very, very smoothly. The private Patreon Ninjas only Discord, Patreon only Conan server for PlayStation is now active and running with active members. Now, I will open Xbox and PC ones as well for different types of gameplay if people are interested, but I need a decent amount to make that viable. But if the PlayStation one is up and running and it's fucking mega. Kat, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Slayer Demon and Wolfman and who else has got the thing? Sleggy has. Yo, Zion Ninjas, how you doing? I'm constipated. I mean, I got the constipator, not the build, but I've experienced it. Well, that doesn't count. I didn't ask if you'd experienced it. Thoten, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Here's a ninja button. I said who has the build. Because I think tomorrow, as long as people are in, we're going to do the stuff and things. Took Conspirator into Battlegrounds yesterday. It was a blast, but I'm on PSN A. Sorry, not sorry. Well, as long as you had fun with it. Did you piss people off by not dying? Did you get any kills? That's the most important thing. And I forgot to turn the light off. Hold on.
Within the tree, how would one find him? The tree is so large.
That's better. It messes with my background if it's on, and then the light just flickers and goes all shitty. Gravy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm in the wrong place. Oh no, I'm not. I'm sure I bloody checked it. Mr. Making himself, how you doing, Mike? Welcome to the stream. Have a shout out. Benicus Maximus, how you doing? He's at work. He's been on the fucking Conan server, absolutely nailing it. Big base opposite mine already. Left me a stuffed spider outside the house. He's lucky because the crocodiles will get him, but what can you do? If it was a body, I would have looted it. Let's see. Going to Battlegrounds, read that already. Chair link, thank you very much. No kills, lots of 0-0-0 runs because apparently I hit nothing that died ever. Oh, one of those runs. Fucking hell. So a stalemate, basically. Oh well. All good fun. Oh, fucking hell. Sleggy's there. How you doing, Sleggy? How many people are actively live right now on PlayStation EU that do have the build? I was going to do it tomorrow, and I plan to still do that, but just a show of hands, just in case. I've got no horse upgrades at all. Even Zion Ninjas. Damn, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm sitting all wrong. My chair is nowhere near the desk. And it should be. Oh my god, it doesn't move. We've got a really thick carpet and the fucking chair don't move. Ah, there we go. CGI Unforgiven have. I mean, that's 2. It's the same 2 as last time. Really? 2 people made the build? It's tragic. You're too lazy? Indeed. Well, we can't do 4 people on the same setup if we don't have 3 people at least. So that kind of sucks. Hey, I just finished farming the gear for the Immortal Warrior for Infinite Archive. It's so much fun. Thank you very much indeed. Which one are you using? The previous version or the new one? Because the new one is... Actually, I'm going to use it today. Why not? What's up, Zion, all the ninjas? Demonfly, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dragon Nud's using the new one. I'm going to do that today. Let's see. Swap characters. Dude, the new one's insane. Most people are still sticking to the old one because they bought it. As far as not they bought it. They brought all the resources to gold all the shit out, so they're kind of stuck to it. But if you have tried the new one, you can fucking love it. You're going to stick to it because it's better than the last one. In fact, if you have both of them combined, that's quite mental. Maybe we should do that. Do the longest stream ever. 2 almost Immortal Warriors. Previous and old school and new school at the same time. Where's Adrea? I know he's got it. That is cool fashion, by the way. You look absolutely mega. Well done. Not as cool as this guy, but still. Well done. Look, he even takes selfies next to guards and he doesn't look out of place. Can't take a selfie next to him because apparently he's walking off. Every time I turn my camera, he's camera shy. There we go. Amazing. He's going to love that when I send that out on Twitter. He's going to go, oh my god, I'm famous. Andrea, hello motherfucker to you as well. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dude, do you want to test the RNGs? To see how shit our RNG is on 2 tanks? For the fuck of it. He's like ninjas lurking for working. Lurking from work even. Riansu, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Look at Sleggy on the concept. He's even got the fashion as well. Apart from the sword, which actually looks better than the one I was using. The one I'm using is a wooden stick. Dude, you look awesome. You look actually awesome. Who are you? It's Smooch! What the fuck? You are dramatically painted. You look mega.
Hello, motherfucker.
McDade, long time no see. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Andrea, are you gonna do this? If you have the previous... Can't, gotta get up early. You mean you would have stayed up all night, but you can't. Simo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream as well. Who's got the Almost Immortal Warrior previous Infinite Archive version? Thank you for the sock. You are welcome. Smooch, you have a very unique setup. That is supposed to be a compliment. Razman, how you doing? Who's this hello person? Who said hello? Tidus. Tidus. However the fuck you pronounce it. Boing. You do? Can you not be dead? So the trick will have to be, we'll have to stack everything back to back to back to back. If we can do that, it's going to be mega. Boing. It'll be the slowest stream ever. Can try? Excellent. Dude, people have watched me pick up lore books. I'm sure they can watch me with 2 tanks in Infinite Archive. And if not, well, rip drops, I guess. Here we go. Do I have potions? Yes. Do I have food? Yes. Excellent. We're done. You'd only go find it funny. Whisper whenever you're ready, dude. 2 tanks. I want all the focused efforts. You're on a tank, so the DPS should get it. But I'm not the DPS, I'm the tank. So it's going to bounce off of that logic, and none of us are going to get it. Boing. Okay, quests, excellent. Do I have enough of these things? Kind of. We'll have pet damage, because we've got these minions. Morning? It is, apparently. Are you in Upside Down Land? It is nighttime here, but you must be in Costa del Australia. Or Once Upon a New Zealand. Boing. 2 tanks, lots of focused efforts. If we get loads of focused efforts, it's going to be mental. Buying pots, then I'll whisper. I mean, or you could just be ready earlier. I've got a few. We should be good. Well, at least I will be. Boing, boing. This is going to be bonkers. I still haven't made the vampire version on this server yet. I don't need anything else. That's finished, and that is exactly what I wanted it to be as well. Happy days. It's cool as fuck. Nope, Texas, but it's the first time we've spoken, so morning. That'll work. How you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. We're going into the Infinite of Archives. Tomorrow we're going to... Words are hard. Tomorrow we're going in Battlegrounds, and we're going to use some very specific things if we can get the people. But today we're going to Infinite Archive with 2 different versions of the Infinite Archive Almost Immortal Warrior. The most recent video is the one I'm using. The previous video is the one Raddy's using, and we're going to use both. And they are both built completely differently as far as the damage sets that they're using and the survival sets that they're using. So both of us are going to do damage for surviving and going to go with different status effects at the same time. So we're going to stack everything, basically. DJ, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Howland Scrap, also welcome. He whispered with a plus. Should I respond with a minus and block him? No, that wouldn't be very nice, would it? Boing. Dude, I've got to remember where all my buttons are because there is a new build coming out. Vidjix, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So, you don't actually know this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. If you're in Patreon, obviously you'll get early access to this video tomorrow. If you are on Patreon and Secret Ninjas, you already know that it's coming. And if you haven't heard about it, you never heard about it. That makes perfect sense, obviously. Tomorrow is going to be early access for 2 days, so your release for that will be Sunday on YouTube. It's a Battlegrounds build. Specifically to Battlegrounds. No champion points required. I'm not even going to put it in the video. I'm not even going to tell you, what about in Cyrodiil? No, I'm not even going to bother with it. No champion points. It's designed purposely for Battlegrounds. There's a new build coming tomorrow. Again, on Patreon. So if you want it on YouTube, if you don't want the Patreon perk, then of course, Sunday. You cannot imagine my excitement when I learned that the Zerif gains report from doing Infinite Archive. There may not be a best in ESO, but he's the best just because he's a necromancer. What about the dummy? Fuck the dummy. That's what everybody else does. That's why they blow him up in the first place. Anyway, we're moving on and going into here before that goes out of proportion. The build is called... Should I tell you what it's called, or should you just wait? We'll let the people at the back answer. Should I tell you what it's called? I'm going to give you no context whatsoever. Wait. Oh, wait. Yes, please. That wasn't the question. The only girl says wait. Smooch says yes with loads of S's. She's turned snake. Even Zion just Matt, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Being a necromancer about 75% is why he's the best. 75% why. Alright, I'll take your word for it. If we attack that, they go boom. There's loads of fire, there's loads of disease, there's loads of poison, there's also loads of ice. We've got fucking everything. Back to back to back. Mobilization. Dude, this is not even funny. So we are on previous and current Almost Immortal Warrior. You know, I've explained to you many times before, obviously, audience, that the builds are designed to take advantage of the way the game is actually designed rather than trying to do stupid shit that doesn't actually work. And also not taking advantage of things that are exploitory, but to try and make sure that they actually last over time, hopefully anticipating that certain things won't get nuked. I know, Lazy Tank is a separate one to that, but we knew we had a timer for it. This particular build is 8 years old. It's worked perfectly fine for 8 years and had many different upgrades regardless, but we're showing that 2 different fucking patch versions of it work together really, really well. Personally love Sharp and Azander because they give me achievement furnishings. Fair enough. Battleground specific build, I bet it sucks in actual content. The guy in the comment section. Yeah, probably. Or that one guy who says something really, really negative. YouTube nukes him before I even see it. And then he goes to Facebook saying, Zona deletes his comments! First of all, you weren't deleted. You just didn't make the cut. Secondly, I think it's my channel. Last time I checked. I think if I wanted to, I'm fully within my rights to do so since I have the button to do it. Anyway, maybe I decided no one wants to see your shit. Luckily for you, though, I didn't get the opportunity to do that. YouTube did it for me. What's up, Zion Ninjas? I think I said hi to you already. Welcome in, YouTube, by the way. Mighty Bash. Yes, please. We're on 2 tanks. Because we can. Lieutenant and companion, but sass. Where the fuck is it? Maybe sassiness style is perfect. I haven't paid too much attention to them because I haven't finished the fucking last ones. Bear in mind, however, I do have companion guides on the website for both of them. So if you put website in the chat and go to the companion section, there's a drop-down menu for it under guides, or maybe beginner's guides. Everything you need to know is there. How to pick up the quests, what they like, what they don't like, all that kind of stuff. So both companions are covered. This is actually hitting quite hard between the two of us. Not too bad. Give me 2 seconds. I need to fix something here. Where's this? And done. Perfect. I've just now broken my stream at the same time, actually. Dude. Not a good start. I'll take it. Extra error of effect damage. I mean, I have some. That's not what I'm aiming for. Ratty, if you get fucking focused efforts before me, I'm leaving. Bear in mind that red spark or orange spark that you can make come out of the enemies, you're going to have to heavy attack that. If I don't get there first, heavy attack them. Where's he going? Writing my scripts for him and doing the archives for him as well. Mad lad. Did you say lad in America? Did you steal our words again? At least you kept the vowel in this time. White Tiger, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the website link. Much appreciated. Dude, hit them with something. Just bash them. Or keep doing this. Gilda's Light will have to do. I still don't understand why they don't allow the full coffers buff to actually boost that. Pretty useless buff. Only really works for chests. Want to buy audio? Mad lad, but picked that up from TV, books and friends. Haha, stolen. So yes, is the answer. Did steal it. I knew it. Thief. And a necro at the same time. Almost like a ninja. Glenn, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. This is not loud enough. I'm gonna buy a volume switch. Oh, there it is. Why is it not fucking showing? Oh, shit. Good start. You're gonna have to kill that by yourself, dude. Ah, there it is. There's a volume slider on my screen and it was invisible. I bashed it. Kill 10 humanoid PvE foes. Exsanguinate! You said ninjas. Gio is in the chat. Give that man a follow. If you're not following him already, fix your life. You do not understand what it's like to be dressed up as a Mathis Dwemer. How you doing, dude? Welcome in. I met him, actually, at the ESO 10. He makes the Dwemer spiders and the costumes and everything. Just went back to ESO. I wanted to play healer in PvP. I normally heal in other MMOs too, but damn, people are so mad when you play as a healer in BGs and ESO. It's so toxic. Is that just the thing? No. I think you misunderstand PvP. It's puss versus puss. Basically, anyone that loses in any game kicks off. It's got fuck all to do with ESO and everything to do with shit people. Fuck it. Enjoy the game. People that like to put that same tarred brush into every scenario for every game and do that whole it's toxic because X, Y, and Z is exhausting. It's not the whole community and it's not the game, it's just people don't like to lose. Great, thank you for asking. How are you today? Pretty good. Long day at work and stuff and things. Can't complain. And now we're in the Infinite of Archives on 2 tanks. Gio, you might actually know these ones. Which build do you think we're on? And yes, that's a trick question. And if you answer in the way you think you are going to answer, you'll get both of them right. Kind of. Tweety Girl, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Almost immortal? It is, but with a twist. So the new video has got 5 different versions in it. So it depends on what you want to do with your group. So you can play the same way, but have slightly different variants so they affect the group differently. However, this particular version is the new updated Infinite Archive version. Raddy, however, is using last patch's update for the Infinite Archive version. So he's using a completely different setup to me, but we're both the same character, so to speak. We are the same build with different variants. And they are so different from each other, although you can play it the same, it feels the same with different outcomes, that everything we're using stacks and bounces off each other. Have to watch that. Really like your tank build, using it a lot the last couple of weeks. Dude, you're going to fucking love it. So if you put Immortal in the chat, the build video is there, and the Infinite Archive version is in there, obviously. But if you watch the older version, which a mod might have to find, that still works perfectly fine. And we're using 2 completely different ones now. So he's got loads of fire and stuff, and I've got loads of ice, poison, and disease. Happy birthday, Tweety Girl. Snuck that in there. Happy birthday. Bit and cake in the chat. Critical, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. I'm repainting the armor, though. Ooh, I saw the car. Mega stuff, dude. Looking good. Alex, how you doing on YouTube? Welcome to the stream. Good, you? Not too bad, dude. Busy day, as always. Also watching the fight tonight? No, probably not. I won't have time, dude. I'll catch up with it in the morning. Basically, I'll log on to Twitter and just get flooded with adverts about what happened. And be not surprised. These are actually dying relatively quick. Not that bad at all. Hi, Zone Ninjas. Hope you're well. Also got to ask, any rabbit punches today? I forgot about that. So, context. Last night, we were talking about something. I don't remember what it was. About low DPS or something or other. And someone was having a laugh about 1 DPS. And I said, you can't actually do 1 damage. You can't do it. No build, no matter how low your damage is set to be, you can't do 1 DPS. So I went, look, watch this. And I took off my weapons and I punched a rabbit. And the outcome was not exactly what I expected. It definitely died. I hit it very, very hard. Thank you for the fart. But it made a squeal that I wasn't ready for. So the clip is there. Oh my god, streaking for 5 days. Right. Ravicus Maximus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Apocalypse, how you doing also? Welcome in. It's 5 AM for me, so I can't be bothered with it. No, me neither. I mean, it's been hyped up for so many fucking years now. And just... I'll catch the results later. I mean, there's going to be clips. That's the world we live in now. It's going to be clips all over the place tomorrow anyway. Kest, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Wanker, also welcome. Both of you get ninja button. Oh, shit. Dude, why am I worried about it aiming at me? We're both tanks. Who gives a fuck? That'll die just by me standing there. Also, we're playing Infinite Archive hard mode as well because the perks and bonuses that you get per round or per cycle are only working per arc. They are not functioning properly because one of the bugs is back. However, I have it on good authority that a fix is in place internally, so we will get a fix soon. Not right now, not necessarily a date attached to it, but one is planned. Who did chicken attack? Jackson, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. When the armor is repainted, I will start something new. I am not going to spoil what yet, though. Shout out in the chat for Geo. If you're not following him on Twitter and Facebook and all the other stuff and things, you need to be doing so. Oh, shit. More damage, the more ultimate I hold on to. That will eventually be really, really good. By the way, if you're using the Venom build, put Venom in the chat. Exclamation point Venom. That Arcanist, by the way, is made for Infinite Archive. And if you get Adaptive Conqueror times 5, don't ever use an ultimate again. You will destroy everything. It's fucking mental. Bunny had her moment of fame. Yeah, then the squirrel bolted afterwards. It was epic. Deadly Legend, how you doing? Remember Raddy? Back to back. That's not back to back. You're standing behind him over here where all the enemies aren't. We're both tanks. We're fine. Thank you for the link. Stack them in a circle. Oh, he can't pull Jeff's, obviously. Jeff for Fars. Oh, we found out a long time ago, actually. There's a link for it on Instagram. Well, I say there's a link. There's an image where I was fucking around and thought it was funny. We figured out a long time ago, and I don't remember who started it, but we found out multiple Jeffs is a Goldblum of Jeffs. So now you know. Fucking pet just pulled him across the room. There of ESO wildlife, basically. New to ESO, do you have any tips for beginners? Yes, do not power level. Do not power level, and don't worry about builds until your champion point's 160. Prior to that, press buttons, find out what you like doing, and go from there. There's no rush. Everyone is the same level as far as content is concerned, so you're not going to have any catch-up to worry about. You can play the content with anyone you like at any time. Unlike other MMOs where they're linear, this one isn't. We'll build one today. Almost Immortal Warrior. So put Immortal in the chat. Exclamation point Immortal. By the way, when I'm saying these commands, they work on both Twitch and YouTube because I've got 2 separate bots already pre-loaded with all that stuff and things. Beginning link, thank you very much. Don't power level. Correct. People that power level end up sucking at the game because they assume that your gear and your champion points makes you a better player. It does not. What makes you a better player is your ability to learn, retain information, and perform inside mechanics. Otherwise, the rest is just fun on top. If you focus on nothing but champion points and gear, that's called all the gear and no idea. And you'll be dead. You'll be dead quicker, actually. So don't rush it. Take your time. You can play with anyone at any level anyway, straight away. So you don't have to steam through loads of ranks to chase anything because there's nothing to chase. Whee! Well, everyone's our ninjas. Our Blazer on YouTube. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Class embodiment. Sure, why not? Can't use my fucking buff. Rip. Our Blazer on Twitch and YouTube. Molekina. We are on 2 tanks. So, there. Why don't one of you put on a DPS skill? Shut up. That's useless. Useless information. We already know that you could do more damage by putting more damage on. The point is, we're not. This is how science happens. You actually test stuff rather than just assuming. Or repeating stuff you've already done. Ready? I'm not going to use an ulti because I've got more damage if I don't. So I can bash more harder than you. Got any new DK PvP builds? I can try them out next week with a brawl then. Oh, you mean for Battlegrounds? Funny you should say. There is a new build landed on Patreon Early Access tomorrow. And it will be live on YouTube on Sunday. I can't give you any other spoilers. But if people have Early Access, put Patreon in the chat. Or if they're in Secret Ninjas. If they're in Secret Ninjas, which is a higher perk, they'll know already. Or mostly. Dude, I don't know what to take. More health? Because then everything that I use with health is stronger. Yep. Skittle, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm going to press the Patreon button because I've got a button for this that I never use. There you go. Then I'll wait until there. Sunday, dude. Sunday is happening. That'll be live for everybody. You are going to love it. I'm going to give one... Not spoiler. I'm going to give you one tip for the new build that is going to be released very soon. Listen to these words very carefully. You should stack multiples of them. Now, I know that's a surprise to most of you since you know that I build stuff that works together on purpose. That was sarcasm stroke facetiousness. But the more of them you have, the better. Got my DKPP tomorrow. Well, rip. That will be the wrong time for you, and at the same time it's going the wrong way. Wrong way. Got an army of minions. Sure, why not? The build is called Lego. No spoilers. Doesn't matter how people try to word it. Not getting any more. I've said all I need to say. Boing. Bennett, how you doing? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. I can tell you one that already exists. If you put Fury in the chat, that's my one of my main character setups. But there is a new one coming tomorrow regardless. That's all I can tell you. Always goes the wrong way. You spell it wrong way as well. Did Samsung get you? I love trying to decipher typos. Wrong way. Sounds like a really dodgy road. The only zone spoilers are here. Life goal complete. Aha! Very good. That video is coming soon. Now I've got my car back. I mean, they had it only for a day, but it's still... That was an inconvenience. Hey, we need to check your car because a big light came on, flashing and everything. Sit on the side of the road for a fucking hour while we come get you. Okay, drive it carefully to the place and we'll go and check it out for a day. Okay, we found out it's absolutely flawless. It was just a freak alert. Don't worry. Nothing's wrong with it. Give me 200 quid. Fuck me. Here's a ninja button. Yeah, typo. Can't see the type. Dude, I can't seem to speak. Don't worry. We are on 2 different patch versions of the Almost Immortal Warrior Infinite Archive build. And they are both very different from each other. Dude, did you at least get a decent buff? Oh, I dropped my fucking ulti. I didn't mean to do that. Nothing but channels. I always get loads of orbs. Not that it matters. Dude, he's never coming out of that bubble. You got magical madness? Nice. We've both got blood altar as well, so we can both actually take a synergy from each other's blood altar. That is how I started doing dungeons in the very, very early days of the game, actually. There was 3 of us playing, and it was much, much more difficult at that point in time. But regardless, there was 3 of us, and we were like, do you know what? What have we got in our arsenal that we can take advantage of? Struggling with heals. None of us are really built for heals. What can we do? We stuck down 3 blood altars just so that at some point in time we could stagger a synergy each to get a big heal. Worked out really well. You know what I actually think happened? They hear us driving by all the time and wanted to take it for a spin, so they uploaded the error code. I think that's probably right, actually. Even the dude that came out of there was like, I was the one that tested it. Eyes wide fucking open. I'm not sure if he was high or still fucking fully exhilarated from driving around like a lunatic. In comfort mode. Car Adventure Wednesday was equivalent of taking your pet to the vet because Tommy issues only to be sent home with the... Oh, tummy issues. Only to be sent home with the doctor's note that it was stuck to a fart. No, it would be worse. It's worse because there was nothing wrong with it. It wasn't like, oh, there's wind trap, don't worry, we found the problem and resolved it. There was absolutely nothing wrong. And it cost me 200 quid. Their words, it's flawless. I'm happy it is, but oh god. By the way, while you're here, we checked your brakes. You need 400 quid because you're 80% worn. Oops. Just had to replace the shocks and struts, tires, battery, and get an oil change. Bank account is crying. Yeah, well, mine is not doing anything to it right now. That can fucking wait. Boing. Expensive reassurance, you little bit. Oh, I didn't mean to use ulti. Fuck it, we're gonna have to for a bit anyway. We need the damage. Once I get a few of those, then I'm not gonna do it anymore. Tiny! Oh my god. Boing, boing. You'd put him out of the bubble, get 28 meters or further away. There you go, problem solved. Don't you dare. Son of a bitch. You just clotheslined him with a fucking deep breath. It looked like your hand stuck out and just got him around the neck. Reason I'm glad I don't own a car. No more maintenance, it sucks. I mean, it is what it is. It just always happens when you don't expect it to. Lich. Can't be pulled, but he is taunted. Not that it makes a fucking difference, because we're both tanks. Dude, he's not listening. Wow. Bash, 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 dead. I'm going to save my extra buff for Thoat, because it is bugged at the moment and you can't use one every cycle. Also great, yes they are. Boing. Dude, we're already on a tank. Why are you taking longer? Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. On my screen, I'm still tiny. No comment. Whee! They're just on your screen, I reckon. Poor Raddy. Oh shit. I thought you'd taunted it, never mind. Oh, flame chopper. My money. Imp. I've got to stop leaning my control pad on the table. Or desk. Because you're going to hear it shake through the microphone. Oh, you fucking bastard. Negates suck. Not a fan of those. My gold. How do you deal with damage spec as a tank in Infinite Archive. You basically pick up the damage buffs. So the more you have, the more you do. Boing. However, for this particular build, all that is in the video. Immortal in the chat. You've got damage, utility, and so offensive, defensive, and utility. Depending on what you're presented with, depends on how you build along the way. Oh, like this, for example. That is incredible. We don't have to do anything. We've got Fire Orb. He's dead. Easy. Eventually, things are going to hit you so hard you'll take one-shots anyway. It's just that it takes you longer to get to that one-shot follow position as a tank. Oh, I mean, I want this, but I also really want this, so I'm taking it. This is a utility bonus, but it does a huge amount of damage if you can stack stuff in it. Also, put Infinite in the chat. There's a huge guide on my channel for Infinite Archive. It's the biggest guide on the channel. Fucking huge. Over 70 bosses in that video. New one coming soon for the new stuff, obviously. I'm a bit behind on that one. But there's also a written guide as well. All verses, visions, buffs, bonuses, marauders, bosses, whatever. They're all there. All the secrets, a lot. I'm going to sneeze. Wait for it. Brady, it's a good job with both tanks, because I'm not going to be able to see straight in a second. I think I might have won. I think I got rid of my sneeze. Yep, it's gone. That was close. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Double banner. Dude, why has yours got red on it? Fuck that banner. Teabag it. Raddy the red DK. We need another DPS in here now because Raddy's getting kicked. Tempest, yes please. DK's red too. Not if you paint your banner yellow. Run! Mace him, Tony. Yeah. Shut up, Glenn. Start your own arguments in your own house. Blue, get out. You can go sit in the corner with Mike. Mind you, you might have to pass his lawn in the first place, which means you won't make it to him. We are arguing over taunt because we can. My turn. Oh, you nicked it. Wants food from the Elder Scrolls cookbook. That sounds like an advertisement. Tell them what you really mean, Buddha. There's lots of confused people in the internet. I've not like his eyes. Aw, that was nice. Don't you love it when your audience tries to stir shit with your significant other? It's not gonna work. Go back to your soap operas and your fucking towies. I cannot expect that Gold Road this weekend. Really was hoping to play some Gold Road with my friend. I already told you clearly yesterday. Vigix is supposed to be sending it to you. Because Vigix ended up with a code that wasn't for him. So he didn't use it. He was to send it to you in a whisper. Also, stuff like that I don't do on stream because I'm already busy. But we did have this conversation yesterday. Where's Vigix? He's still in the chat. You might want to check your whispers, Pauline, because he may have already sent it to you. You missed that part. You missed the whole sentence. I can't manage that stuff on stream, but yes, we did go over it. Check your inbox just in case. Making food from the ESO cookbook in the guild hall. Yes. But how do we get there? I mean, the roleplay side of it was great, but I think it's getting complicated. Just pretend you've got pizza and tell everyone it's in the guild hall. It works better. Otherwise, people get really confused because they think like you're a real ESO cook and that you're going to have an Instagram and Twitter full of your creations. I'm getting confused by that. Also, we found your nightclub. I still haven't shown you yet. Balls. Need to put it in Patreon Discord. More health. Ah, that's dirty. I need the health because it's fucking great for the setup, but I'm not gonna skip the heavy attack blade. Shit. 2 buffs I've taken out of the pool that I didn't want to take them from. Give me one of those days. No focused efforts on Arc 2 already. Forgot about the nightclub. Come here. So I pulled him and the pet pushed him across the room mid-air. Oh, by the way, we just killed Juffy. Not that it matters. Mother Ducky, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh my god. Can we get a shout out from Mother Ducky in the chat, please? I have a fucking skull ache. Neck is giving me shit. Took painkillers before the stream as well. No, you don't. You trying to get me. Yoink. Just downloaded the game. Have VSO Plus and Gold Road. Is there any leveling guide? Because I'm overwhelmed as fuck. I'm planning on playing a Stam DK. So Stam DK is broad as fuck. Especially if you don't know anything about the game yet. Because stats and stuff have changed over time, and it's not necessarily a case of having to play all stamina and then sticking to it. You can use any resource you like. The highest one is one that contributes to your overall performance, but it's about maintaining it. Anyway, outside of that, there's a Dragon Knight class guide on the channel, so if you put Dragon Knight in the chat, there's a class guide for that. And also there's a beginner's leveling guide as well, so if you put level, what the fuck is it called? Level up? That's there. Big tip for a new player. Slow down. If you try to power level, you will be bad at the game. Now, I know that sounds really toxic, doesn't it? No, it's true. Most games that are MMO style are linear. They go from here to here to here to here, and you get big, stronger gear all the way up, and then you're done, basically. Your skills and your gear carries you, which is fine. That's the design of it. ESO is skill-based. So you can have all the gear you like and all the champion points you like. You can still be outplayed by someone much lower than you if they're better than you. It's about you understanding your character and how you choose to play and what you like to do and what you're good at. So find your feet rather than trying to chase ahead too far. There's no catch up anyway because all the content is the same level. Always take time to learn the class and abilities. Correct. Wampus and... Is this 01 or Olmsted? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. But you got 2 guys there that will help you, but don't rush it. Everyone that has ever power leveled has quit extremely early or regretted power leveling because they've realized they had to go backwards at a weaker state. So in your first level 1 to 50 levels, you are boosted in stats so that you can feel relatively equal to that of someone that's been playing for a long time because everyone plays the content at the same level. If you don't generate enough skill points along the way for your passives and your skills and level them up and morph them and all that kind of stuff, if those are the ones you want to use once you get to level 50 and then start opening up champion points, you are going to have to go backwards to find those skill points to buy those passives that you don't currently have. And again, once you get past 50, you don't have that crutch for inflated stats anymore. So you're now weaker trying to do the stuff you should have done in the first place. So I would always encourage people to take their time, but those 2 guys will help you. I got so many builds on the channel, I can't even tell you exactly how many now, after 8 years of doing YouTube content. But I'll still tell everyone the same thing. Regardless of those videos being there, I would encourage you not to watch the build videos until you have got a solid kind of base understanding of how the game works and how you want to play it. Thanks a lot. No worries, dude. You're welcome. Remember your base game mechanics. Light attacks, heavy attacks, bash, break free, interrupt, which is kind of a bash at the same time, dodge roll, all that kind of stuff. Every player in the game can do. Those are your most important things to remember. The most simplest mechanics in the game, the base game stuff, is usually the problem for really difficult content. Most of the time, the difficult mechanic isn't what kills people. It's the basics. Most people die to stuff they forget to interrupt or forget to block. I don't really get it, but ask a friend. There's a lot of builds are outdated because they do a lot of balance patches. For example, update 44 nerf something big for a Nightblade or something. They didn't. They didn't nerf it. In fact, they made it stronger if you know how to use it. I got 2 videos on that already. Lots of people like to shout about hype stuff, and most of it is misinformed. Yes, they've had a lot of patches. They have 4 every year. But they've also pushed towards balance, which means if you have been playing the game as they have designed it, you wouldn't have too much adjustment along the way. So as far as the builds are concerned, 9 times out of 10, I put the update in the title or explain it in the very first minute of the video. But also the website, I have all the updated times on those as well. And it's just a case of knowing what has and hasn't changed. Failing that again, the title will tell you what they're updated for. But most of the builds on my channel, at least, do not normally require any changes. And if they do, I'll give you another video. So look at the date. When should I bash in PvP? All day long. People try too hard. Welcome to the stream. Most people say hello. For example, I was watching a Pyrobrand DK build, looked fun, but then everyone says it got hard nerfed. Here's the problem. Instead of gaining your own experience as a new player that doesn't understand everything yet, you're listening to people that are crying about stuff that they don't understand. How things get altered and how people adapt to that alteration determines the outcome, not just someone screaming, it got nerfed. Nerfed is a term that means absolutely smashed to the ground for no good reason whatsoever, and now we're upset about it. Balanced is completely different. So I would focus more on what you find yourself rather than what you've heard. Because normally, if you have to say, I've heard, the rest of the sentence is usually false information. So careful what you listen to, basically. Find out for yourself what you like and go from there. There is so many possibilities in this game. Most of it people can't even fucking fathom, so don't worry. There's always something else to do anyway. There are, 68 unvigintillion possibilities when it comes to gear combinations alone. 260 billion of them of which would be somewhat useful. And if you tried to do one of them, every one of them once a second, it would take you nearly 9,000 years to do it. There is too many choices for anyone to just say, that's shit. Now, they might not like certain things, and that's fine, but it doesn't mean that you can't make something work. So many possibilities in this game versus other linear MMOs. Many plan on doing PvP, in which case it's even more fucking broad. Because PvP is incredibly fucking versatile. Or diverse, if you want to use that word. Because you're always up against a different target, or at least you hope so. You never know what people are made of. And then you could build towards countering it, and then go up against something completely fucking different, and your counter build for the counter target is now useless because now you got to play another way. It can switch and change so bloody much. It's not a one-size-fits-all type game. I mean, you can copy and paste somebody else's product if you like, but it doesn't mean that you have to. Whereas some linear games, you kind of, if you don't do that, you're fucked. It's really good, dude. If you are open enough to understand how many choices there really are, and you're into exploring different possibilities as far as your build is concerned, like, oh, what does that do? Rather than, wait, what does that guy say on the internet? You're going to fucking love it. Average players' updates normally don't affect your gameplay. Average players' updates don't... For average players, updates don't affect your gameplay. Not just average players. If you build things that are not brokenly overpowered, but things that utilize balance, once you are not really affected, Zai's builds are a prime example of that. Correct. So, focused efforts, fucking brilliant. You can build towards the game's design, or you can take advantage of something that you know is broken. If you know it's broken, it's your own fault. If your build, no, they didn't do it for you on purpose, is changed because you're borderline exploiting. So you have to be careful when those trends happen. Is it fun to mess around with stuff when it's broken? Of course it is, but expect it to change because they do want to have things as balanced as possible. Bear in mind I use the word possible then because you can't fully balance a game like this, especially when you've got PvP and PvE so closely fucking intertwined, but there's a lot of options. So again, if you build towards something that is designed on purpose, then great. Let's say, for example, there's a damage over time set that procs for 10 seconds worth of damage, and it consistently fires several other sets in the game that it shouldn't. If you take advantage of that, and then they change it to fix it, it didn't get nerfed. You took advantage of it while it was broken and they fixed it. That's different. That's balance. But if you have something that is designed for a certain way and you use it in a smart manner and it just happens to be really fucking cool, then it may not likely get altered too much. They've done a lot of combat passes over the last year, and especially over the last 3 years where they were trying to standardize a lot of things in the game, and it's in a bloody good spot right now. So there might be some outliers here and there that will be altered slightly over time, but generally speaking, they've got most of the stuff where they want it. They had a roadmap 3 years ago, maybe more now, where they were telling us about all the things they planned. It's almost at the end of that, so it's pretty good. Also looking at Bomblade builds, I don't know if that's a good idea for the first character. DKs look pretty fun. Every class can play every role effectively. You've got lots of buzzwords for build types, but they're also very, very vague. It's because there's lots of different ways to build. Again, I would encourage you, since you've just bought the game, to get in and play it. There's a limited amount of research that's going to help you. Some of it can just be an overwhelming amount of information that you're probably going to forget. It's too early. So pick a class, mess around with it, see if you like how it feels to start with. Try to manipulate that into any role you like. And if it starts gelling with you, then go further. If not, then move on to something else. You're not restricted. You can play anything you want. Look at the YouTube videos, and that's the place I've got all the terms. I know. Don't worry, I've been doing it long enough to be able to know where that come from. Just basically create your own path and see where you go from there. Once you have an understanding of the game, then start looking for something more specific. So here's a guideline for you. And I have to kind of slow this down a little bit because other people aren't getting a word in. Wait until you're 160 before you worry about a build. Wait until 160 because you are going to out-level everything you find up until then. Once you get to 160, that is gear cap. Go nuts. Kodak, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Here's an ninja button. Watch too much content, just go and play and feel for yourself. Correct. The content is there to help, obviously, and some of it's just entertainment, who knows. But too much of it is going to confuse you at this stage. So I know it's fun to watch that stuff. I do the same thing for other games as well. But there's nothing better than personal experience.
Drinks all around.
So get some of that. We are 2 tanks today for the fuck of it. Did the update drop on PS5 and Xbox recently? Yes, it did. On Wednesday. Wednesday just gone. Well, Wednesday as in 2 days ago. So yeah, just gone. Yoink. Don't stand in the blue shit. I did that yesterday in a 1-to-1 and nearly killed myself. Gold pad. Fuck the loot, Goblin. You got machine gun. He's tiny. Tiny Rakat. Look at this motherfucker. Oh my god. That's a potion buff for the Infinite Archive where you make the enemy tiny. You hit them harder, they hit you less, and they're really fast. That is epic. Never knew Battlegrounds despite the hate they are receiving. I think they are way more fun, especially the AV8. They're very, very fun. Here's the thing. There's a lot of people whinging about it because it's not fair only being 2 sides. Blue versus red has been a copy and paste model of success for many, many years. If you're new to that model, you don't play many games. All PvP is going to get hate in any game, dude. It's as simple as that because humans are salty and bad losers. Some people can apply the actual term sportsmanship and understand it. Others focused effort times 2. What the fuck is going on? Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Other people think they're the only ones that are allowed to win. Like, yeah, I'm well OP. Watch me kill this dude. Haha, splat. Now imagine if that's flipped around. Someone's running at you. You get splattered. Oh, not fair. You're trash, bro. Really? It's crazy. The first lesson was don't stand in stupid. There's an actual guide on my channel called Don't Stand in Stupid. This is true. It's in the beginners series. It's called How to Get Good. Also, by the way, two, count them, 2 focused efforts. Let's fucking go. I've been waiting for this, showing this off with actual focused efforts. Right. I'm a tank, and everything I do will proc status effects, basically. So these will just melt by standing and doing this. Fucking rip. That's what we've been waiting for. Now let's get 5 of the fuckers. Watch him. We're on 2 different versions of Almost Immortal Warrior. Raddy, you better get some focused efforts, dude. We're gonna melt everything. Still don't think it needs some tweaks here and there. I mean, of course, everything will do. Spawn camp is not fun, but overall great battlegrounds. Spawn camping is never fun. Let's just face it, it happens in all fucking games, though. But with it being very, very new, expect to see some adjustments, obviously. That is why they're hyping up the whole weekend for it and everything, to see how many people get involved, see if they like it, see if they don't like it, see what needs adjusting so they can get feedback and stuff. It's all part of the process, dude. But in its new state, it's pretty cool. Dude, this is disgusting. We didn't even have any buffs then. Plus, I've got adaptive conquerors. So if I get 5 adaptive conquerors, this is ambitious. If I get 5 adaptive conquerors and 5 focused efforts, I can stand next to a marauder and watch him disappear. It's going to be insane. We are going to get more of those, obviously. Let's go, let's go. I hope so. I'm all excited now. Look at these! Well, the other dude's doing nice damage. He's not, he's a tank too! Oh, ran out of juice. I need a recovery bonus, though. That would be nice. Rip. Look at that. I feel like the Terminator, just walking slowly towards him, hold and block. Fucking rip. Stupid bloody pet. I've actually got this disease, poison, ice, and magic all going off at once, and I've got fire as well. So I've got attempts of 5 different status effects. 3 of them are guaranteed, and 2 of them are likely. But then I've got a 6th one as well, because I've got a... I'm sure I put it on. I gotta make sure I did, because otherwise I'm talking shit. I have got poison on there as well, so I've actually got 6 status effects that can fire. I just came back to the game to find out that I get deleted in PvP and can't do damage. I mean, that's the nature of the game in PvP. Everybody dies. So, pick your targets. Oh my god, GG on the focus efforts. Thank you very much. I can't fix the fact that you died without 2 things. 1, seeing exactly what's going wrong, and 2, knowing who your opponent is. And also, if you spend too much effort trying to change your build so that when you go up against that person again, you win, what happens when you go up against everyone else and they're different? Your build might be good against them, but shit against everybody else, or vice versa. So, take the loss. Big banner on this amazing PvP. And then you get really broad statements like that. Do you know how many different combinations there are, Dark, to use that banner? And do you know how much work you'd have to do to make a build to make sure the banner functioned properly? A statement. You know better than that, right? Imagine telling someone who is unsure of what to do, just put the banner on. They're going to take that advice and do something really silly. Come on! Do know better than that. Trying to help people, not just give them broad statements of just put this skill on. Is it a cool skill? Yes, but there's lots of cool skills in the game. We could be there all day. Oh, dude, bring that guy in. I fucking didn't taunt him. Do I need this cone of shame? Yes. A bright purple one. Oh, don't. She'll like the purple one. Damn, I gave you a prize. Mike just gigantified a banhammer. Thank you very much indeed. Much appreciated. Thank you for the bits. Bits. Speaking of bits, we are 10% into the goal, people. It is 20k for the goal. We are on 200. No, we're not. We're on 2,000. I can do numbers. Thank you very much. Sit over there and thank you for the purple one. Fuck it. Failed miserably. You're supposed to punish people, not give them Christmas presents. Turtles, what? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's like asking why your meal sucks when a person going, you should add salt to that. Yeah, basically. That's a good analogy, actually. It's a big hammer. It's what she said, Matt. Whee! Little do you know, already dropped the bucket of salt in it. Well, I don't like to brag, but... See? He's already there. Why am I moving out of the way of these fucking things? Just stand still. Dude, Taunter, I'll get the blue orby things to kill him. I will stand all the way over here. Worried about getting hit by tentacles. I'm a fucking tank. You know what? I think this does more damage than the orbs. It actually does. What do you say over there? G'day, mate, or not? We don't say g'day, but we use mate all the time, yeah. If I get hit, I do damage. Sure, why not? Useless Thesaurus. I can't even say words, dude. Useless Thesaurus is the greatest burn. Pretty good. Also, Ultra Lucky, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Seems like Hunter's Rage plus Burn Parade isn't that good anymore. Dude, that's just 2 sets out of 657 combined. You have to consider there's so many more variables to your build outside of just sets. So crit, weapon chance, crit, weapon damage, and recovery isn't good. I think you need all those stats. Boing. How you build is up to you. I can't scale build advice on stream because there's too many people talking at once and there's too many variables to go over. Vaguely stating sets isn't a build. That is just a choice of gear. There's lots of things to consider. I'm sure you could do perfectly well with those sets depending on how you play and who you go up against and which skill choices you choose. Amongst other things. There's lots of things to consider outside of all the gear and no idea. Also bear in mind, those two are static bonuses that actually attach themselves to that set on default, which means if you're in the non-proc campaigns, you're fine. Technically, maybe Bone Pirate doesn't work because that was supposed to be if you use food, so that should count as a proc. Anyway, flat bonuses count. Where's the... Oh, no. Never mind. I was wondering where the Marauder was. We're not due one yet. Well, we are, but I thought we'd not had one. My words are all fucked up. I know what I meant. My face didn't. I thought we would do one from the previous round, but we already had one. We're in a new one. I'm here, please. Oh, we CC immune. Of course he is. Ghost, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Beer and cake in the chat, and a shout out as well, please. How you doing? I said how you doing twice in the same sentence, technically, so you have to answer twice now. Then I don't feel so stupid about my grammatical error. These are melting. I have double focused efforts on the new Almost Immortal Warrior Infinite Archive version. Yoink. Yoink. Not a grammatical error, it's grammatical innovation. Ooh, we can take that, right? Discovering new ways to speak. Thank you for the shout out and hi Mike. Come on. We are two Almost Immortal Warriors, but they're both different setups.
Made it this far. Keep it up.
Fuck the Elite Goblin. If he comes near me, I'm going to hit him, though. I'm getting him. Dude, we've got the Loot Goblin by accident, almost. I mean, I've chased him a little bit, but not much. What's up, Zion Ninjas? Coyote Astronaut, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dude, you'll never guess what happened. Not that. 2 focused efforts. 2. All I'm going to do is stand next to it. Critical damage would be nice. I could get Juffy. No, we'll take that, because then we can clear it and hopefully get enough focused efforts. Dude, the damage is phenomenal. In comparison to none. Because I have the potential for 6 different status effects. Guaranteed 3, potential for 6. And the other one's Raddy's covering anyway. Because Raddy is last season's Almost Immortal Warrior, and I'm this season's. I was about to guess if you've been attacked by a chicken in real life. Not yet. Like if I just stand there. Chicken attack. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Never gets old. Like if I just stand here and hold block, they melt. It's madness. Battle Cat. Hold and block. Raddy's got to set him on fire. So more damage can be done. Look, all the numbers. Pop, 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 pop. Bye-bye. Any chance of being killed by a chicken are low, but you never zero. Yeah, because salmonella never happened. As you may be rocking passive fire damage aura. Yeah, that focused efforts is so clutch. Well, I'm not running fire aura. I don't have it. Didn't even get it. Even without it, I have 6 status effects going off at once. 3 guaranteed, 3 more if I get lucky, which is high chances right now. Anyway, both versions of the Almost Mortal Warrior being used. So the one with Explosive Rebuke from the previous update, and the new one with Stand Still and Just Block. The 2 combined is fucking mental. Really? Here's an example. I'm going to stand here and just block this. Look at his health bar. I'm just standing there blocking. He's melting. Now I'll add some spice to it and do some deeps. You need to come over here. I mean, technically speaking, if you both use one of these, exactly the same, and both got focused efforts, it would be mental, but he's got a different type of stuff going off, so it would work either way. He's got loads of flame damage.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Chance of being killed by... I've read that one already. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Have you ever tried Resto Shaft build for damage? Yes. I used to have one that used to blow people up in Cyrodiil. What people fail to realize is regardless of the rest of the passives that come with it, the actual channel is really, really strong, just like any other weapon that heavy attacks. It's not weak, and you scale off the same stats. Because healing stuff scales off of weapon or spell damage, and stamina or magicka combined. So does the rest of the stuff. Also, Resto gives you more resources back and gives you major mending as well. So it's you double dip and stuff, but you have to consider it's very, very, very single target. And go. Seamok butts. Splat Steve. That's the most I've heard him speak, actually. Splat. That rat is perfect. So much damage and so much poison. I don't know why I expected it, but I expected focused efforts then. I'm not going to take the defensive bonus because I don't need it right now. Don't need stand recovery, so I'm going to take the piercing bonus. I don't need that because my pen is really fucking low on this character at the moment, but I'll take it anyway. Fuck it. I just want to clear that slot and hopefully get focused efforts appear there. The more you take off that slot, the closer you get to what you want. Because they don't come back. 5 stacks of each unless it's a transform, in which case it's 1 of each. Or the pet, in which case it's 3. Now, once upon a time that was not confirmed, but since then it has been. It's fine. I've heard more. It was a bug. They fixed it. They actually gave me 2 focused efforts relatively close together, so here's hoping. 4th of August 2020 is when the dual person spider came out. I found it. You found the clip? Nice. Fucking hell. Check that after. Mad. Many more? Banging. Oi! He heavy attacked me. Doesn't matter, I'm a tank. Raddy, you don't want to stand in stupid. Come on. Reflected Ruin. I love this buff. If you get hit, you build up stacks of damage, and to the point where you make a sound and glow bright green. Yeah, it's green anyway, but bright green. Then if you return fire with a bash, the room gets splattered. Nearly. Who farted? Cat. Heard that. I need to take a lot more damage for this to work. Dude, I've got to get hit. You keep taking the taunts off me. I know we're going to go back to back and put everything in together, but if I've got aggro, let me keep it. Otherwise, this isn't going to fire. There it goes. Boom. Bye-bye. So, work towards your group's buffs. If you can see, they've got Reflected Ruin. If they're a tank, they need to get hit. Boom again. Fucking hell. That's a lot of damage. So, the left first vision is always the attack one. Yes. I made a video about it. And you'll be surprised how many people don't know. So that's why the video's there. There's a couple of shit canoes in the comments going, I already knew that. Well, if you already knew it, why'd you look it up? Put exclamation point focused efforts, or one word. But make sure it's capital F, capital E. That video is like fucking 3 or 4 minutes. I don't know how long it is. I'm going to say 3 or 4 minutes long. It's probably like 7. But everything you need to know is in there. Yeah, it makes perfect sense regardless of how many people have gone, oh, I'm going to say words about that video. Makes sense. You kind of actively chase it. Well, there's still bad chance. That's not the point. The fact is you can chase it. Thank you for the link. If I'm rocking my tank build, always pick the left one. If you want to chase something, technically, yes. However, there's some buffs and bonuses that are in utility and defense that you might really want. So then, if you take those, you are still the same RNGesus chance as you were the previous run because you didn't remove one out of it. You spelled it right? You did. You got it correct. Oh, heavy him. That's the burn. Double burn. I'm not moving. Ah! Never scared. Ghost, if you've got time, I know you'll probably miss some of the stream, just tab it out or something. Go watch that real quick. That will help a lot. Or save it for later, whatever. It's a pretty quick video, though. Excuse me. Boing. Mystic in the room. I'm going to kill it dead here. Oh dear. Marauder, we've got a fucking horny McBullfuck coming in. There he is. I got him. Double banner. Do you think it's necessary that he drops multiple AoEs down that can kill the entire room and has a huge damage shield from space? What is the lightning dragon called in Infinite Archive? That one is M-A-A-L-U-N-I-R, I think. Gonna watch it and mute the tab. Be right back. No worries, dude. Oh, you didn't hear me say that. Oh, choo 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 choo. Yeah, that's what the car sounds like. Oh shit. Whee! He's the ice one? I don't think he is. Latvalan then. That was L-A-A-V. Oh, I can't remember it. It's a dragon name. Dinan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Long time no see. Love that turbo sound. You should fucking hear it. It's mental. I got it back yesterday from the garage. Well, from Mercedes. The guy that was testing it was like, oh my god, that induction kit sounds incredible. Like, Yeah, it does. It's bonkers. Video coming soon. I know I've been saying it for ages, but it is. I had other stuff to do. It's actually not that quick to make a video, you know. Mind you, right, I did not read it correctly. I was right in the first place? Nice! Yeah, Lavalun's the lightning one. No, Lavalun's the ice one. That one. That's the lightning one. Name Shopper! Why did you run into me with the AoE? Go away. Get your own space. Lightbringer needs to die. Actually, I had in mind, but car is too fun. Boing. Exsanguinate!
No one in the archive has martial skills.
Dude, the bull wasn't even a challenge. Which is good. Gives people hope. Joseph, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Mystic in the corner. Look at this. Rip. I'll stand here and do this. Watch the health. It's fucking filthy. That was bugged. Killed him before his flying mechanic started, but he stayed, then flew around at 0% health and then died already landed. Yeah, the lightning one does that all the time. They still haven't fixed that. He likes to have extra stage presence. So if you kill him, you still could die to his mechanics afterwards, after him being technically dead. Didn't know that? Yeah, it's been broken ever since it came out. But they did, I think, try to fix it at one point, but didn't go through properly. Hello? Mystic? Not for long, dude. Is there a meteor in the room? Nope. Tyson versus Paul prediction? No, can't be fucked with it. Archival weaponry, sure. Dude, it's been played up for so fucking long. I'll just find the results later. Speaking of Latvalan, hello. If you'd have held that question for like 30 seconds, she said, "Hey, what's the name of the ice dragon?" Oh, funny you said that actually, because look. Ta-da! Here's what I prepared earlier. Oh, magical madness. Let's go. If he actually stood in it. Put that under his feet. Halo blue versus red. Demon Fly, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Most people come in and say hello, but I'll take it. Even Zion Ninjas, sorry I'm late to the party. JD, welcome in. Oh shit. That hurts muchly. He's gonna attack behind us. Every time. I'm gonna press the ninja button for the newcomers. Was for a dead. I'll just hold block. Fucking love it. More piercing shit. Don't need it. I'll take it because it's getting rid of stuff on that side. I don't need it. That's 2 buffs potentially that are crap. So they gave me 2 focused efforts and then they gave me 2 completely shit buffs. No, they're shit subjectively. They're only shit for this build. Unless I get 2 recovery bonuses, in which case I'll just change on Mundus Stone. Raddy, I've kind of got it semi-covered already, but how easy would it be for you to slot Brutality and Sorcery? I've got it, but it's on a 10-second timer, so I'm kind of overriding it a little bit. Or overcasting it even. What menus do you use on the tank? As a tank or as this build? Because those are two very different things. As a tank, there's no written rule for it. Depends on your build. This particular one, Atronach. Exsanguinate? What's he doing? Yes, legend. Xander is amazing. Infinite Archive didn't die to throw out once. Xander's fucking amazing, full stop.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Who's that? Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome in. Hit him in the face. Holy shit. We can just melt. Aim chopper. Ow. Mystic brought Meteor in, don't worry. Rip. See how quick that Meteor fucking died? What the hell? Three has been here for 3 days, actually. Streaking for 3 days. Thank you very much. Observer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream as well. I'm gonna press the ninja button for the new people. I'm not, because it's not working. It's still not working. Look away from it, it fixes. Brilliant. Swift Gale and Beatdown. Perfect. Lag? A little bit. That blew up. Raddy, he's hitting me. Yeah, it doesn't matter this time because we're both tanks. He's tiny. Rip. Where is the Manti? There you are. I don't want laser beams. Tiny, tiny Manti. That's fun as fuck. Hello, cat. They keep trying to give me this buff. I don't want it just yet. I don't want that either, but I'll take it. This little guy with glasses, you wouldn't... Yeah, guy with glasses, would you on his birthday? Yes. Focus efforts. Ah-ha-ha! Now it's going to escalate. His status effects are now going to do more damage. Very nice. That's 3 between us. It's not fabulous, but it'll do. The Marauder this round. Ah, fucking pet knocked everything to Sparko. Infuser. Raddy has found... Let me deal with the Infuser. You deal with the Mystic. Ooh. A Meteor. I got it. We'll live through that anyway. It's fine. Because I said hello, it's so he doesn't jump on my head. What are you doing? Cat trying to get me.
Out of sorts, but I'll have to do a full inventory to be sure.
Fire orb, that'll work. Disgusting buff, to be fair. Need to also adjust his chair because that is getting uncomfortable. His turn to brain cell. He's trying to catch it. Probably. Run, run, run. Go get him out of the bubble, dude. Drops are active. Yes, you need to go to the elderscrollsonline.com, go to your account, and make sure your Twitch account is linked to it. If it is, all you gotta do is watch. Chicken attack from Bennett, thank you very much. Beer and cake in the chat, people. Thank you very much indeed. I've been so much focus face, I haven't even advertised anything today. Not really. New build video coming for Patreon tomorrow. So YouTube will get that on Sunday, technically. Maybe Monday, actually. Whatever, we'll figure it out. And also, how many people in the chat actually play Conan XRs? Out of interest, we're getting a head count. Oh, fucking Brewmasters. We've got 2 in the room, dude. What the hell? Fee, do you recommend getting Vamp early while you're leveling up? Sure, why not? It can't hurt. You actually don't have to do anything to level up Vampire apart from get XP like you normally would. The Werewolf, you have to be in Werewolf form. The Vampire, you don't. You just have to play the game. What is that? Shut up, Ben. You already actively play it. You're already on the server. He's joking. Sanguinate, let's go. Fireball is disgusting. I love it. It is insane. Lorenzo, how you doing? You caught the stream? You did. We are in the Infinite Archive on 2 versions of the Infinite Archive Almost Immortal Warrior. 2 different ones. Working side by side, bouncing off of each other's buffs, bonuses, and abilities. It's fucking mental. They haven't been generous with the focus deficits, but I have got a couple. XR's had filters a bit too late. No, it doesn't have filters. You said that joke yesterday. Or you tried to. Doing well yourself? Not too bad. Long day today. Lots of work done. Lots of stuff I can't talk about. Pretty good though. Memory is longer than mine. Yes, it is. It's longer than most. Because most people don't have the ability to retain information, especially when they're going to use it again. Beer and cake, thank you very much. Just bought Gold Road, I don't know where to start. Yeah, the game's fucking massive. Just run around and hit stuff. And then when you're done hitting stuff, look for a quest marker and pick it up. Go from there. However, if you would like the ultimate zone guide for Gold Road, that does exist. Put website in the chat, and when it comes to the drop-down menu for guides, you'll find the ultimate zone guides. The West Weald, i.e. Gold Road, is there. There is a guide for every single zone in the game on the website. And you'll be pleased to know that the antiquities and mythic stuff is on there also. That needs a bit of pushing and it needs to be added to the main menu, but it does actually exist now. You may find those links scattered around the website. If you're looking for any mythics or any of the builds, click on the gear section at the bottom of the build videos, the builds in the written guides, and you'll be led to that page. For now. I'll put it in the menu later. I'm busy today. It's upsetting that more aren't Conan and must be too scared to take. You'll take their loot. He will. He will take your loot. We have an active Patreon-specific Conan server now, and if it escalates, obviously I will open up other servers on other platforms, but they do cost, so obviously perks are required. But it's private, i.e. no public can get in. So it's invite only. And it's fucking awesome. Absolutely different way to play the game. Definitely worth it, because now you don't have to worry about fucking undermeshes and undermap builders and all that kind of crap. Good luck. So I got all the recent chapters as well, so I'm definitely going to refer to it. Nice. Thank you very much. Gary, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Went to the website for the healer build, and I'm trying to get the pieces for it now. Awesome. Bear in mind, if you click on the actual gear, the mythic piece you're looking for, it will send you to another page on the website that was released yesterday, showing you where all the stuff and things come from. I easily remember stuff I don't need. I only think of jiggle physics when I think of Conan. Well, that's fine. Call it what you want. But I think some of the Xbox ninjas are going to be on one of the new servers as well. Because that is not cross-server or anything. So you have to have a different server for each platform. But some are PC players, some are Xbox players, and some are PlayStation. The PlayStation one is already active. I've got it all set up perfectly. People are already making bases and wrecking faces. But Xbox is coming very soon as well. If people want it. Excuse me. Jiggle physics begins to drool slightly. Dear oh dear. Dude, the updates on that game have been fucking amazing. The bit that pissed me off, because I did play on official servers a hell of a lot, and I didn't like fucking hackers and undermeshers and all that kind of shit. Nothing's really done for them. But they do have a proper report system now, so you can actually nuke them if you spot them and have evidence of it. And it's perma as well. You won't be allowed back in. But private servers is just the fucking way to go. It's really, really fun now. I mean, it was always fun anyway, but there was things that were annoying. Those things are no longer an annoyance because we've deleted them by making it private. Lovezander just killed a Juffy for the first time ever because he was tanking it on Arc 2 on level 7. He is strong as fuck, actually. I messed with him on PTS. And even with no armor, excuse me, even with no armor, he's strong as fuck. He's quite smart as well at dodging and breaking free and all that kind of stuff. And light armor. Yeah, he's active in combat. What's round? Real Tainted, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Gifts from Hermaeus Mora.
Thought I was getting a bit warm. Got a fan aiming at me, but the cat has spun it around again. So it's facing the wrong direction. It's like, no, you've cooled down enough now. Splat. bro, how are you? Knackered. It's been a long day. Lots of work done. A few errands run as well. And now my fucking neck is giving me abuse because my painkiller's wearing off. But the Infinite Archive's going really well. We've got 2 tanks, both almost Immortal Warrior. This one is the most recent version of the Infinite Archive build. And the other one that Raddy's using is the previous one. So 2 different setups of the same character in the same room, and they're bouncing off each other perfectly.
I can fetch the fragments.
Oh, extra ice damage. Hello. That's going to stack with focused efforts and this. Banging. Come here. Marauderer. Oh man. Horny McBullfucker's here. We'll leave that dude alive. Actually, no, there's one at the back. He can die because he's got negate buttons. Kill it with fire until it is dead. Raddy's going to kill it with fire. I'm killing it with everything else. Dude, I don't want the laser. Oh, it's on me anyway. How long does this laser want to be in the room for? Thank you. I'm looking to get back in ESO after a good few years away. Stuck between making a DK or Warden for mainly solo stuff, but will want to build as a tank in group content. Any advice? So basically, if you want to play solo, that's very subjective as to how you play, not necessarily fully out how you build, because lots of people rely on solo build here tags, and then what they realize is they're not very good at it. So they blame the build. It depends on what you're trying to do. However, yes, there are many builds on the channel for Warden and DK. So if you're looking for tanks for Warden, put Nature or Atronach in the chat. Probably Nature if you want to go solo and kill stuff. And if you want this one, put Immortal. That is for the Almost Immortal Warrior, which has been out for 8 years now, but this has had a new update after many other updates as well for update 44. So Nature or Immortal in the chat as a command. That will send you in the right direction. But remember, when it says solo, when people put solo in the title and all that kind of stuff, it's extremely subjective to how you play. Or if the content is capable of being solo, because some mechanics won't allow it. Very easy to sell something as solo, but they forget to put the intricate details in there about that boss is difficult and you might need to do this for it. So take that stuff in a pinch of salt. But yeah, if you want to play either one of the 2 tanks, both of them are there. You're looking for Nature's Bounty or Almost Immortal Warrior. The problem with the solo build title, it's kind of an algorithm fucker and people just abuse it. It all depends on who's using it and what in. And technically you can solo with anything because you just have to play on your own. Whether you're successful or not is another matter, and it's not just down to a build. It can help support it, but it's not fully down to that. Because you could stand in stupid. You're working on the outro. Nice.
Well, there's always the next one.
Thomas is in the chat. I didn't see you there. People never put commands in YouTube. YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Streaming on both. And people want commands, but they don't use them. There you go. No worries, Reese. You're welcome. Fucking negate bubble again. Yeah, double stacking. Horrible bastards. Wow. That's a lot of effect. Ms. Brick, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I cannot stand that fucking laser. Get dead. Streaking for 7 days straight. Thank you very much. Oh man. I had my neck adjusted today and it is kicking my ass. Cast of Wonderment or potions? Potions. He's tiny. Look how small he is. He just kicked me in the nuts. I did not even see him lift his foot up. That mechanic there, when he puts his sword in the ground, keep moving. You get the spike up your ass. Don't stand still. This is mad. Easy Ink Slayer. Get 2 of these. Focused efforts times 3. Come on! I wanted the health bonus then, but I'm not going to whinge about that. That will stack it even more. Let's go! There's popcorn. Look at this shit. Watch, if I stand still, look at the health. I don't have to do anything. This whole block. And that's without loads of crit chance as well. Fucking brilliant. Potentially I've got 7 status effects. Because I could get it from the bleed. In fact, let's double check that. Landed on him actually almost instantly. Regular. Poison. Infuzzer. I reached. Control vibrated, so I definitely caught him. Bleed on you. Where the fuck has he got? It landed. It did land. So I'm firing 7 different status effects. The only one I'm actually missing is lightning. Gonna have to go. No worries, dude. Thank you for watching. A bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. Brady, you got to pay more attention to those fucking shards because they do need interrupting. And there is 2 of us. There are 2 of us. These fuckers, this is for the audience. Pull these in, bash them, kill them. Or just pay attention to them and interrupt them.
Are you done in here? Oh, nearly.
Beat down, no. Take that. Refocused efforts. We need 5. It would be amazing to see this with 5 before the stream is over. Well, fuck it. Okay, I'm just going to stab it and keep the dots running. I'm just holding block. You're too late, it's dead. Crazy shit. How many in the chat have actually put this together yet? I know loads of people have used the older version, but have you put together the new one? Probably should. Rip. You just finished it? Dude, it's fucking mental. The really old one. Update it. Update it. I mean, the really old one will work perfectly, but this is mad. Whoops, I didn't mean to fire that. Bubble should go soon. I'm out of it. I disagree. Ouch. Is it really like it? You're taking it into Infinite Archive, I assume. Phalanx, I don't need it, but I'll take it.
And therefore, its own reward.
Nazare. Yoink. Banner. Don't die. Double banner. Look at all the debuffs. Bear in mind, we're 2 tanks on basically hard mode Infinite Archive because the bug is back where you can't use multiple buffs per cycle. Like 1 buff and 1 consumable. That's broken again. Don't worry, they have got a fix coming. It was different to the previous bug apparently, but it's being fixed. I guess we just stand in the middle and don't be dead, right? Yep. Just gotta not stand in the circle. Righty, I had control of her, and she was completely fine, and then you took taunt and stood right next to the big circle and let her stay invulnerable. Can't get staff, can you? Anyway, she's dead. Can you comment on how you play differently outside of stats and skills at all, i.e. this build requires a bit more attention to sustain or juggling buff times, etc.? I wish I could. That stuff is all done in the video because every single one of them is different. There's no flat rule for you have to do this or else. I am taking that buff. I wanted the recovery, but I'm taking that. Patreon link? Yeah, I mean, Patreon is where you can get an hour of my time and I can go over things in intricate detail with you personally about whatever it is you're trying to do. But that there is a really broad question. All of the videos are not long because I want you to sit there for hours and hours pulling your hair out, getting bored. The videos are long because I absolutely explain everything about it. Everything you need to know about the hows, the whys, the whats, the wheres, everything is in the videos. So if you skip it and go straight to the gear, you're not going to understand it at all. But if you watch the whole video for whatever build you're looking for, that will make a lot more sense and you'll have all the information you need by the end of it. Bob and Weaving, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bobicus Maximus. Welcome in. Bob, did you know the stuff and things? Did you see the thing in Patreon that has been added? I said added because the rest of the stuff is still there. You saw? Dude, it's fucking mega. It's up and running. It's so good. Again, if we get more people interested in that perk, I will open up PC and Xbox servers as well. I think an Xbox one is on the cards anyway because I'm pretty sure there's loads of Xbox ninjas interested in it. But yeah, it's fucking banging. You got an email and notification? Yes, you should. Ben and Taff are on it straight away. Claw's already jumping in. It's all set up with all the rules exactly where they should be. Stats and figures have been balanced. It's really, really nice. And also, it's not open to the general public. It's open to perk holders only, which allows me to maintain it, both money and time-wise. It gives people a safe place to play their game they enjoy, and it's so fucking fun. Dude, one of the best times we ever had in that game was on a server that was relatively active, like 16 to 20 people at any point in time. We can fill that up, like fill it. It's gonna be a whole different world, dude. Of course, Ben and Claw on it like flies on shit. Taff was on it too, like flies on shit. And I logged in the other day to check everything was running smoothly. And I looked outside my base and fucking Taff and Ben are on the other side of the water with their horses and crocodiles looking at me. The fuck? What is the cost of being a perk holder for Conan? $10. That's actually technically not. So if you have the perk, you can have access to it. But if you don't have the perk and you have other perks, like say for example your Secret Ninjas, which is the 20, that will give you access to early access videos, which is a $5 perk. All of Discord, which is $1 perk, so you get both of those. You get to find out what's happening on behind the scenes on the build videos and everything, which is a higher perk than that, so you get that as well. You get it involved with it. So that one or higher will give you access to that and loads of other shit. It's mixed in with loads of other perks alongside of it, so it's not just a one-time thing. You do get other benefits. Quite a few, actually. Agent Spidey hasn't reported back yet. I'm getting worried. Dude, I left him with a fucking bear. Logged into the game. It put a stuffed spider outside my base just to say, hi, I'm here. He's on Patreon? Yes, they are. I was like, motherfuckers put a spider outside my base just to taunt me. He hasn't nicked my stuff yet. So, yeah. Bear in mind, it's a RP PvP server. I can do regular PvE ones as well, I guess, if people want them eventually, if there's enough interest. But as it stands, it's 24-hour raid and with balanced rules. Completely locked to anyone who hasn't got the perk, so you know your enemy. But just remember, while you can raid anyone you like, or be friends with anyone you like, if you end up ninjaing someone's stuff, and you think, aha, I got them while they were in bed, which is great, you're going to have to sleep at some point too. Remember that. In towards DK, I think I used to play your cleric build back in the day. It was fun. No way! The healer? Well, healer stroke tank. He's a healer that can tank. In which case, welcome back. You didn't leave that long ago then. I think the build's only about 3 years old. That still functions perfectly fine as it is. Fucking madness. Yoink. Vin, I think the link is above you. I think Lonely Girl posted it. But everything you need to know is there, dude. Okay, thanks. No worries, dude. You're welcome. So before people are confused, like, oh, he's quitting ESO. No, everything in ESO is exactly the same as it was before. Not changing a fucking thing. Still going to keep going forward. Still going to keep making builds and videos and all that kind of stuff. And all the perks that are on Patreon still apply to that. There's now new stuff as well. I'm increasing the workload. Boing. And there's other stuff coming soon as well, which is not related to either of those two that I can't tell you about yet. Yes, because people aren't allowed to play other games, turns and stares into the camera. You better put Warcraft down then, Mike. Put it down. I mean, what? Beat down an arc evil weaponry. Rip. That means I need to just heavy attack and stab. Can't have a bloodshed this early on. Plenty of time for some epic battles. Also, I'm going to go on Xbox One. Nice! Bear in mind, by the way, if you play it on multiple servers and I end up opening multiple servers, your perk will cover all of them. Xbox best box. Don't get him started. The Alliance, baby. Really? If you didn't have enough. Right? Diamante. We're gonna have multiple characters on both alliances and hordes, so you're invested in it, you might say. So you've got 2 habits to fund. He's coming over in the name of PlayStation to steal everyone's stuff. You need to be careful with him because he will take anything that isn't nailed down. And if it is nailed down, he'll take that and the nails and the wood you nailed it to. That needs to go to the back of the room, dude. Oh, you've got it anyway. Well done. Because they also New World Final Fantasy Guild Wars Destiny AQ2. You've been playing AQ2? Dude, I did not know that. While I played 1 for 11 years, I also, at the same time, as it released anyway, I played EQ2 for about 5. I used to box that too. Technically, EverQuest I 5 boxed and EverQuest 2 I 2 boxed. Exceedingly casual. Fair. I was not casual in the slightest. I played the fuck out of it. In fact, I don't think there was any raids I didn't do then. In 1 or 2. Still solid linear MMOs on purpose. They literally set the fucking bar. Well, 1 did anyway. Last and Harm. I don't need that, so I'm taking. I don't need that either. I'm not running out of resources anywhere. We play 14. That's your third class. I play everything, all 21 classes, 7 classes, and 3 gatherers. You are busy. Almost as busy as me. I used to play it. Got my characters at the time to max. Played it alongside a few friends and my cousin. And amongst other MMOs, or as well as other MMOs, it didn't keep my attention past that. Good game though. I did play it on a sponsored side of things last year, just to kind of revisit it, but that didn't go that well. Creeping up to 4 years. Nice! Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate being cake in the chat. People, subs go up and down all the time. We did hit a goal recently, but it has dropped, obviously, because gifted subs come up and then go down again. Sometimes people keep them, sometimes they don't. We're on a phenomenal amount of subs. We're on 800 or so, but it was over 1,000. We were pushing for 1.2. We are now back, still pushing to 1.2, but the jump is bigger up. So get your subs, people. Me and Job right now loving Monk. They had Monk in EverQuest. Well, 1 and 2. Did they have him in 2? I don't remember. Yes, they did. At least I think they did. Or something similar. Off the bed, thanks for the stream. You are welcome. Thank you very much for watching. Much appreciated. I just unstealthed everybody. It was dumb. Yeah, I've actually played to max level and or whatever you would call endgame, depending on the game, over 100 MMOs. And I know there's actual stupid people on the internet that go, oh my god, there isn't even 100, it's like 5. You are acting like 5. There's over 300. I watched your leveling guide video, but it's 2 years old. Anything changed with the recent chapters? When do I start scribing stuff from Gold Road? So you can start scribing stuff straight away as long as you've done the introductory quest. Put scribing in the chat. Everything you need to know about that is there in the written guide. The only thing that would have changed is that your Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, and Undaunted and stuff, I think actually Undaunted is unlocked at level 10, not at the very beginning. So once you're level 10, go back and pick up those. Oh my god, there's only 5. Some people say that. I shit you not, I've had comments like that from responses on live stream rewatches, if you like. Just a Potato, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So put, again, scribing in the chat. That'll teach you everything you need to know about that system if you've got Gold Road. You don't have to do it at any point in time. There's no rush. But the Undaunted stuff and everything where I tell you to get it right away, that is now at level 10. Only realized that the other day, apparently. Boing. Everything else still holds up. However, you might want to look into the Group Finder video, which is in the Beginner's Guide series, if not the update. The thumbnail just says excuses, excuses. Watch that video when you get some time. That will teach you how to gather your forces, if you like, outside of the Dungeon Finder itself, with much more control. Good, hope you had a nice day. I did have a pretty good day. I mean, I've been working all day long with a few errands and stuff. My neck has given me some serious fucking abuse, so sitting in the chair is not helping. But a productive day nonetheless, so yeah, can't complain. I can, but I won't. Well, outside the neck pain. I had painkillers before the stream. I don't want to go into it because I don't need backseat doctors. It's already been covered. I had an appointment today. That's why it's giving me shit. But yeah, that's where we are now. Thank you for the link. Oh my god, as if he's got a transformation. I didn't even notice. I need some of that. I've got none so far. He throws him in the air. What's round? Class embodiment, sure, why not?
Wing doesn't look too out of sorts, but I'll have to.
Dungan the Red. This dude keeps popping up. I hadn't seen him for ages. Now I see him all the time. Your loot or your life. He's going to rob me. He's after Ben's money. Ow. Don't stand in that on Arc 5. I know it used to be level 15. No, they didn't. You used to pick it up instantly. In the level up guide, which I posted in the chat earlier, you can get it straight away. You could, but now you can't. Boing. The pledges are 45. But you used to be able to pick up the skill line instantly. You can't anymore. You can't have the loot? No, definitely not. Necrotic strikes? Yes, please. Extra magic damage, which will boost this. Isn't too bad at the moment. Bedtime. Smooch, thank you for watching. Much appreciated. Beer and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves. Conjured Samurai. Speaking of which, someone entered, someone left. Beer and cake twice. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I can do words, honestly. Definitely not too tired to say words. These fucking things. Raddy, you've been joining these streams for about 8 million years, and you still never interrupt vanguards. Big channeling AoE that comes out from underneath their feet must be bashaded and must be uses too. Fuck. There are two of us, but if I'm not anywhere near it, get it. Pop. Why are you channeling your stupid at me? Hi, I'm late again. Hi, late again. I'm Dad. Jaeger, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Look at that. Let's hold and block. Bear in mind, we just killed a boss, so I don't have any extra buffs right now. Oh no, wait a minute. I've got class embodiment. Well, that's still irrelevant because none of that was class stuff. Did we just kill a boss? How the fuck did I get class embodiment? Oh, I'm on 2. I'm looking at the one at the end. What dumbass. Battle Cat. Look at that. Lightbringer has to go. Fucking thing. Wow. Magical Madness? I've only seen that once today. Maybe twice. Well, once for me anyway. I'm here. Yoink. It's very intimidating, so much going on. I mean, the further you go, the more dangerous it gets. Which is really good practice for people that want to learn how to get better at the game, especially in instance content where there's lots of stuff going on and things hit you really hard in the face. Learn lots of different enemies, mechanics at once, lots of bosses, all sorts of stuff. It's fucking brilliant. The only content in the game that scales in difficulty. Well, what about Vert and Hard Mode? They don't scale. They're buttons that you turn on or off. This actually gets more and more difficult the longer you're in here. No other content does that. And yeah, I said it with that voice because that's what they sound like. I love how Magical Madness is now in the room, but all the way over there. Spellfucker juice. You do not want to get stuck in that. You know that back-to-back stack stuff we were doing at the start? We probably need to revisit that, dude. That's better. Rip. Fury or Tempest? Tempest. The only status effect I'm missing is Lightning. I have 7 in total. But then I've got the heavy attack bleed, obviously, or since I've had it. Ooh, Nigel. Fuck the loot, Goblin. If you didn't know, this is Scout. It's been a while since I played. It's been out for a year. This is Infinite Archive. The longer you're in there, or the more rounds you do, obviously, the more difficult it gets. Basically, at the end of each arc, so you have a special arc boss, once you beat it, the difficulty ramps up. Every single one. But the enemies that spawn and the bosses that appear are completely fucking random. As with the buffs and bonuses that you acquire after killing the bosses and trash rounds. It could be anything. There's currently 80 bosses in here. From all over the game. Don't want that. I don't want that either. I'm getting shit now. 3 focused efforts is fantastic, but the rest of it is pants. I've had to pick up some throwaway buffs, basically. Fucking negate. Really? You let me drop my banner and then cast it? Shitter. Oh, Juffy's in the room. Hello, mate. Raddy still hasn't got used to the fact that he can actually range taunt because he just ran over to Juffy from the other side of the room and did a stab. That is a common mistake for tanks to do, by the way, is to run at an enemy and stab it. If you have something that you can utilize as a ranged taunt, then do so. I.e., your chains will do. It's a quick way to grab aggro, and then you can control it properly when it reaches you. The reason that's a problem is if you run at a boss from the other side of the room just to stab it for 7 meters away, everything that you already aggroed just ran across the room with you or dispersed some way in that little stack you thought you had control of. You no longer do. That makes it very difficult for the DPS because now they can't apply their damage because shit's all over the place. I hate Juffy and Forearms with a passion. Fucking McForearms is epic. Juffy is a bit easier than fucking McForearms, although he does quite a lot of damage, especially the bleed. You can actually kite him to some extent. You can kind of outrun him a little bit. He will catch you, but you've got more chance of survival. Whereas fucking McForearms, if you go ranged, he'll just throw his fucking axe at you. Twice. And each one lands after your dodge roll finishes, which means you're forced to do 2 dodge rolls, which will give you dodge roll fatigue. Which kind of sucks. Whereas Juffy is just a case of dodge roll, get out the fucking way, heavy attack him when he lands, if he charges at you, and then go back the other way. If you are forced to do that, you can survive by just kiting him. But it depends on the rest of the room. So really disappoints. Usually, well, thank through content and usually very also fun to play. Yes, it is. What did you do then if you don't have a ranged taunt? Well, if you don't have one, then it's tough shit, obviously. Ask a stupid question, you're going to get a stupid answer. And yeah, the Arcanist tank range whenever I'm on Ice Staff Sword and Board. Bear in mind, they do actually have a semi-range taunt in the first place, but you could also just apply chains. Chains will also taunt temporarily for 15 seconds when you first apply it, if the target isn't already taunted. Oh, shit. But keep it in the chat if you want a solid, absolutely solid Arcanist tank. Raddy, you're not interrupting fucking anything. Dude, there's 2 of us, come on! Fucking had to run from one side of the room to the other to interrupt. This back-to-back taunt shit is not working out. It seems I'm the only one that can see interrupts. Wakey wakey. Poor Addy. Come on. Did you put Keeper in the chat? Nope, nobody did. Exclamation point Keeper. Reflected Rune? Okay, you can have all the aggro. When you glow massively green and make a big shh sound, bash something. I'm not taunting shit. Bash them. I'll keep them immobilized. That'll work. I haven't damaged your fucking hell. Just wipe the room out. I did taunt him. Do it, do it. Oi! That's filthy. I'm not taunting shit. I'll immobilize them, that's it. Remember, plant your feet and put them where you want them. Don't run around the room. Oh, fucking hell. Can't bring him in. That is dirty. Absolutely fucking filthy. 20-meter radius booms when you bash back. My go-to for range taunt is shield throw, grimoire, taunt, focus, class, master, or arc and reflect affix. Every other class signature is wayward traveler. Fair enough. Massively depends on your overall build though. Because while that may work for you, it might not work for others. But yes, it's another choice for a pull. Pretty cool. Oh, come on. There's lots of people trying to force others to think, oh, there's only one way to make a skill, there's only one way to use it, and blah, blah, blah. Depends on the rest of your build. Keeper's still using fucking Silver Leech. You can change it for other stuff if you want, but I mean, the range is the same, so it still does the same job. Just, if you want to add spice to it, that's up to you. This boss is quite simple. When he's red, you're supposed to stay away from him, so kite him in a really tight circle so he stays in the damage that the DPS decided to put down on the floor. If you get hit, you're dead. In here, he's a bit more forgiving, but in Ice Reach, you need to understand that mechanic, otherwise you are a squashed tank. In the video, I demonstrate very, very clearly how to apply yourself in that manner, and it works perfectly. It's quite hard to fuck it up, but believe it or not, most people do. Spatial awareness is key. If you can't gauge how far away you are from the enemy, you're going to get clapped. There's 11 parent skill line, improved scribe abilities, i.e. soul magic, shot and burst, more damage. No, because the skill line itself doesn't improve damage done. It gives you passives though that do apply to them. Skill Pro is great, animation feels incredibly smooth. You just want to say words, don't you? Captain America shield. Whee! Hello? Perhaps. I'll take that as a confirmed yes. Do you know one of the weirdest ones I've put together so far? I don't have to go over all the details because there's too many different combinations. There's actually over 4,000 combinations before they added the new skill and loads of extra affixes. Smash. Two-hander skill. You can actually make it an active heal. Like a frontal swing that heals in front of you. With a sword. You swing your sword healy-ish. Raddy, you're on the other side of the room. You're doing it again. It's too late now. There's a laser here, but if I'm pulling them to here and you're pulling them to Gratwood, when the fuck are we going to stand together and use all our buffs and bonuses at the same time? You can literally heal them to death. You actually can. It's fucking weird. That is a very inconvenient laser, I must admit. See? Look how they died together. Much better. Oh, of course we've got a Lightbringer making everybody invulnerable. Let's try it. Fuck the Flame Shaper. If you can live through it, just live through it. We don't want to mess up the stack. Perfect. See? Easy peasy. That was much better. Even if we got an eyeball in the room, that still went quite well. Oh, come on. I can't even get a buff, dude. No. Double Flame Aura. Stack together. Ducky Fuzz, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are on 2 different variants of the Almost Immortal Warrior, but they're both Infinite Archive variants. Imagine that. Dude, they're fucked. That is dirty. Brewmaster's not going to make it to his next heal. Archive, imagine. You don't need to imagine. It's live in front of you. Imagine that. This is where you say I don't need to. It's live in front of me. And we go round and round and round. Get that feathers. You and you. Infusser. Hopefully he'll come into the room. Spell fucker. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Was. I can reach him just about. He's going to die on the outside while everything else dies in the middle. Rip. This is a pretty good round. Give me something good. Steve works. Well, that you have with the 2 focused efforts just... It's technically 3 now, but even with 2, it would still be fucking insane. 5 is mental. Vulcan Pants. That's his name, by the way. Again, everything you need to know is in the Infinite Archive Guide. Failing that, if you want to look up where the boss comes from, put Cauldron, which is... I think it's just the word Cauldron. I don't remember. Both variants of War Warrior. Well, there's several different variants of it. In the video, there's 5, because it depends on what you want to do with it. But in the video is an Infinite Archive version, the new one. What Raddy is using is an older version of the Infinite Archive, almost Immortal Warrior. 2 very different setups on the same character. One was supposed to go over the other one, but we've got 2 old version and new version warriors, and they stack together beautifully. So he's got the Explosive Rebuke version, and I've got the new one. It's stupid, dude. Anything that I'm missing, he brings, and vice versa. Especially if you stack up status effects. You feel so bloody strong. On my own, I can fire off 7 different ones. I can't fire off lightning at the moment, though, because I don't have it. Oh, direct damage increase. Don't need it. Don't need that either, really. Because it's not about the strength of the glyph, it's about the status effect that comes from it. Because they'll outscale the fucking damage of that anyway. Well, earlier than focused efforts. I mean, turning 2k into... well, not much more. Bit poo. Look at these. Hold block. They just melt. Easy ink, Slayer.
I love winning.
Thank you for the follow.
Drinks all around.
Even here, once you've got them stacked, just hold it. Stay on top of interrupts. This glowy thing here, if I heavy take that, fire everywhere. That's the one Raddy's using. He blocks, one of them gets cursed, one of us heavy attacks it, the room blows up. Stack back to back. There's a mystic in the room, don't panic, we can get rid of the ball anyway. Control these first. I'm keeping an eye on him, don't worry. Meet you in the corner. I got it. I got it. Pop! It's fucking wrong, isn't it? Only one way to play, bro. No, there fucking isn't. Stunning Taunt's on point. Yep. Well, this here... So, I've got so much minor maim going on anyway, I don't need talents, but I want Immobilize. So, I crafted a skill for it. And this skill here... Oh, you lucky bastard. If I apply it... That there is a 6-second Immobilize instead of 4. So, it's betterer. And it has major skill passives as well. So I put magical damage over time on it, alongside immobilization, which is really fucking long. And all I have to do is activate that and then use another skill, or activate that, then use that again. If you get major skill bonuses in here, that makes the dot even more powerful. Plus, I've got focused efforts, which makes the dot potentially do overcharge, which is high damage and magical return. So, all interlocks. In the meantime, Randy's got the fire version, so everything's on fire. He's also going to do loads of ice now. Pop the room. Oh, they're dead. Ooh, look at that. When people are icicles, they take a lot more damage during that time. It's only for about 4 seconds, but it's madness. Coming. 3, 2, 1. He should have a synergy now. Oh, my timing is amazing. There's a 20-second timer between the synergies. It's almost like it's mentally timed. It's almost like that. My armor's broken. Rip. Now. He'll get one more of those before the end anyway. Can now, but he's going to use it on Lightbringer. There he goes. If you rewatch that back, you'll notice they're called now on every single one of those, and he's doing it exactly on cooldown. In mental time stuff, if you understand the mechanics. You don't always need to add on for everything. Are they nice? Sure. But not everyone can have them. In fact, 66% of the servers cannot have them. So learn your game. It's a lot of money. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Manage that while entertaining 2 audiences on YouTube and Twitch. Tricky. Though at Replicatum, I got the Balls of Steel and Beat Down. Fuck my life. I don't want Beat Down. Block ulti, because that allows me to keep all my stuff firing anyway. As soon as you get aggro, I'm aiming that ball at it. When he's in the bubble, don't do any direct damage. Each one will spawn a new orb. If you do channel damage, as long as there's no direct added to it, the bubble will go down nice and quick, and you can still do loads and loads of damage without getting the negative effects of it. I get him on a tank, I can just stand in it. Dude, he's melting. About 100k DPS coming out of that then. At the end anyway. No, you don't.
I possess the wisdom to end him quickly.
Nope. Oh, I'm in trouble. Woo-hoo-hoo. Double laser. It's close. Nearly shredded me. Single toes, a little bit. Nearly got me. So dramatic when he's getting hit by those spikes. Can't reach. Fuck off. Dude, I had the hitbox covered. Why are you moving the dragon? I'm in the most awkward spot ever. I can't really hit him with anything because nothing... Ah, there we are. Now it's connected. This is the worst hitbox in the game. I mean, you shouldn't really struggle hitting a dragon, should you? Most of his mitigation is you miss. Oh, I thought that was focused efforts again then. Clearly not. That's Juffy. I'm taking it. Not a dragon that bloody big. No, obviously not. So I could turn into Juffy at any point in time now. I won't, but I could. Mystic. Heavy on you. Oh, he's dead. Fucking pet. What's he doing? He gap closing me. Perfect. Oh, we're already in the right room. Double banner. Go back. No worries. Thank you for watching. Not coming back. Okay, he is rude. I might be gone by the time you come back though, because I'm getting tired. And while I could stay here for a long time, hit him on my fucking neck. Excuse me. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Fucking Brewmaster. Press the wrong button. Now we need another focused efforts. Has anyone ever had focused efforts 5 before the end of Arc 2? Oh my god, you're the ice dude and I'm a fucking Juffy. Thanks for the YouTube ESO video, much appreciated. You are most welcome. Also welcome to the stream. Which, oh, videos. You said videos, I said video, I missed the S out. Anyway, still welcome. We are in the infinite of archives, smashing stuff in the face. This is just crazy. You've got the ice transformation, which will make me do more damage to them when they're icy. Which is unbloody necessary, actually. Here we go. Go on, freeze that fucker. Boom! 586k. Shit the bed. That hit hard. I've hit harder before. I'm a tank. I've never seen it. If that were to happen, I would attempt to be on the leaderboard. Dude, you'll be on the leaderboard fucking all day with that. Then you'd get fucking McForearms and he'd kill you over and over and over. Sod's law, wouldn't it? Speaking of which, we haven't even seen him today. Which is rare. Class embodiment, sure, why not?
Excellent.
Oh, Kevlar, thank you very much indeed for the bits. Massively appreciate it. Being Cake in the chat. How you doing? Welcome in. 2,200 bits. Currently aiming towards the 20k bits goal. Thank you very, very much indeed. I'm going to just hold block for the rest of the fight and keep my resistance buff up. And this buff up. Magical madness, he's dead. I feel like I'd be able to one-shot fucking McForearms and Status Pro, but I had 5 focused efforts in Arc 2. You pretty much will. I've had 5 focused efforts of him on Arc 4, and you absolutely delete him. It was crazy. I had 4 focused efforts on that build on stream. You get that plus Exsanguinate, nothing lives past 1 shot. I've killed YOLO on Arc 6 in less than 15 seconds on that particular build. Damage over time effects are increased in duration. That's irrelevant to me. Defense, fuck it. Adaptive Defender is mental. You get 5 of those stacked, you're not dying. Unless you do something really, really stupid. I'm here. The only thing you'd have problem with there, Unforgiven, is your survival. I mean, to be fair, at that point in time, as long as you keep getting archival weaponry and you just build for loads of resistances, you've got a bloody long way with it. You're fast too, so that helps. Where do you get these procs and not use them? If it's flash and orange, heavy attack it. I know people have got confused assuming that's just for the group. No. You can heavy attack your own buff. It's you or an ally. See? Boing. Flame aura. Oh, excuse me. That will be with you momentarily if you are in a different time zone. Because yawns are catchable on the internet. Here's fucking McForearms. Only not. Doing well. Thank you. Entertain and run to watch. Looking at all the sound status effects. There's fucking tons going off, man. This dude here, dead. Obviously, we've got fire aura as well, which is quite nice, but the status effects are actually outdoing that damage for it. Oh, we got a shout out for Kevlar as well. Thank you very much. I think we raided you the other night, actually. If you're not following already, give him a follow. Come back. Stupid pets. It'd be nice if we could make pets semi-smart. Come here. Come on.
I can't tell you what I expected.
Oh, Juffy again. On a boss. David, how you doing on YouTube? Welcome to the stream. Here's a ninja button. Oh, I've double tapped it. Merclite. Brilliant. And you made him tiny? Oh my god, this is going to hurt him so much. He is toast. Fucking rip. The music cut out. We killed him so fast, the music cut out. Couldn't keep up. Excuse me. More shit. They're giving me nothing but Pumbaa now. Bradley's even got the pet. That's unnecessary. He's got major and minor protection. No negate bubble, please. 3, 2, 1. No Marauder. Thought we were getting one. It felt like a Marauder round. No. They have that yellow, not yellow, that orange spark on them for way too long. You gotta heavy attack it. Fucking pet. They're really helpful as far as damage is concerned, but their stuns, when you're trying to control the room, doesn't help. Oh, no. Lightning and everything, all in the same fucking negate bubble. Sky Shard. Ow. 2 Sky Shards. And he's running away. I really disagree with not being able to slow down Fables. Half the abilities in the game don't work on them. Apart from damage. Come on. I have to go soon, so they need to hurry up and give me a decent buff. Running out of time. Still got more work to do. And we've got to be up early tomorrow because we've got stuff and things to do. If he's going to come into the fight, they're just going to stand there hugging your pet. I think they're rude. Oh, of course we've got one stuck in the ceiling. What the fuck? Dead. Got to shit. I'm semi-focus phase because there's a lot of enemies now. Also, everyone including me is getting really tired. They're like, hurry up! Can my drops just finish now, please? Can't make it any faster, unfortunately. Hopefully you get a cool cat. Oi! Stop it. on. What a messy pull. Horrible room. Tentacles and lightning shit on the floor do really not go well together. Nor does a non-interrupted infuser while I'm over here trying to deal with these. Fucker, come in and fight. Yo. In a whole block and do nothing else. Except heal. Ow, lightning! No crit bonuses or anything. Crit damage, but not crit chance. Crit chance would have been nice. Ice again! Lucky bastard. Poisons. Yes, please. Game cap at 100 FPS. I have no fucking idea. Most people's eyes can't see past that anyway. All I know is I don't drop any frames. Mine's on PC is set to absolute max. Also, hi. People forget to say hi now when they join streams. Shit, that was close. I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. We are in the Infinite Archive. And Raddy has another ice transformation. Lucky bastard. He's tiny, look at him. What the hell did you do to him? He's a cute little arc boss. You are? You see him, dude? He was fucking tiny. That was hilarious. Almost as good as punching that rabbit yesterday. He's going to say after burn the CT PC temperatures and FPS. Yes, which is nice. But a lot of people like to do that spreadsheet stuff where they shout about their numbers when it comes to frames and all the rest of it, but the people forget that regardless of whether the number tells you whether they can go 100 or higher or not, your eyes won't notice the difference. I used to build and repair extreme gaming PCs for a living, and you'd be surprised how many people worry about the stat that they can't actually see. You can tell the difference between 30 and 60, 100%. But 100 plus? Nope, not really. Not unless it's on a massive, massive screen. Oh, buddy boy. Horny McBullfuck. Hello. Making a spreadsheet now. But for Jiu-Jitsu, not ESO. I'm not even going to ask. You were making a spreadsheet for cuddle fighting. David? I hope you enjoy it, but I'm not going to ask what it consists of. I've never heard anyone say that. Raddy, you know that we're both fighting this bull here. It would be great if we pulled in these ads too, wouldn't it? I'm glad I thunk of it. Let's do it. Folding clothes with people still in them. You know what? At least you got a sense of humor, because most people that do it don't. It'll be the next Kama Sutra book. Fuck it is. I do make fun of it because I can. I make fun of everything, but at least you got a sense of humor. All this shit going off. There's a sky shot over there losing his shit completely. Should I go interrupt it? Sure. I feel like going for a walk. Stop that shit. Good night, everyone. Pauline, thank you for watching. Much appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves. Pauline, remember, check your whispers. If it isn't done yet, message Vigix. They've got your code. Uh-oh. I think I said bye and hi to everybody. He'll actually die if I just stand there blocking, but I don't want to step in this shit. Look, it's overlapping like how 1, 2, 3, 4 of them in the room right now, plus the crystals. What a clusterfuck of a room. And he's got a damage shield. He's dead. Good evening. Hope everyone is doing well. I don't know if everyone's doing well. I didn't ask them. I'm doing pretty good though. Welcome in, Willman. I am now the unfathomable Juffy. Let's go. I'm gonna splash stuff with a werewolf. 1 second toilet? No, fuck 1 second toilet. How are you gonna go to the toilet for 1 second? You're gonna miss. If you die, it's your fault. I'm gonna kill everything. We're live. I said I gotta go soon. No breaks for you. I'm gonna save Raddy. Watch this. Leave him alone. I'm gonna guard him. Don't do this at home, people. Don't you dare. No. Leave him. I got you, dude. Don't worry. Haunted. I wonder how dangerous this is on Juffy. Pretty bad. Ooh, we're in trouble. Just hold and block and standing near them. The status effects is fucking dumb. Ooh. Thanks, missed my PS5. Kinda ridden for now. Was having fun on and off on Skyrim. Nice. It was his birthday the other day. Like 13 fucking years. No one actually answered the question for that yesterday. We know Morrowind is 22 years old. We know Skyrim's like 13. What's Oblivion? Like 19? It's got to be 19 years now.
Hermaeus Mora, already for you here.
March 20, 2006. That's right. 19 years. Fucking hell.
Still beyond me.
That went quick. 18. You're right. Nearly 19 by the time March gets here. Why does I think we're a year ahead already? Creeping up quick though, after Christmas. A lot has happened, a little bit. Fucking madness. 18.75. Ish. We're gonna start days, minutes, and seconds as well. No, it's too late for that. It's fucking 1 o'clock in the morning. I thought it was 2.5. Maybe that was when I was watching the dev videos before it was released. It'd be 19 if it had focused efforts. You're not wrong, actually. One more focused effort, it'd be 19 years. We're fighting the warrior like it's nothing. He is nothing! Fuck the warrior. Don't do that. Rule of thumb for any wannabe tanks. Respect the warrior. He will treat you like an absolute bitch. Still one of the hardest hitting bosses in the game. Regardless of what other one-shot mechanics are out there, this motherfucker just full out wrecks. If you're an experienced tank, you still worry about dropping blocks sometimes. After 18, it doesn't really matter anyhow, right? Pretty much. We should go back to that archive spot, but the only time I ever went in there with someone, I ended up dying. So, you will. The Infinite Archive is survival mode. The whole structure of it is You leave either when you give up or die. That's the point. You can't actually complete it because there's no end. You end your run, that's about it. More health, sure. Almost 60k health now. These mega bonuses. So that means that the ice thing is going to do a shit ton more damage now. Raddy, I saved your life a minute ago. You're welcome. 1.8k per tick on Legion. That's bigger heals. Give it one more boss. Then I've got to go. Lightbringer has to die. Damage now is absolutely incredible. 2 tanks, by the way. Keep missing these heavies, dude. Bye-bye. Imps are primary. They have almost 1 million health. So, after Thoat, we're going to bail. We'll kill it on Arc 7. We've still got all our lives. And it's starting to escalate damage-wise for us as well, because 3 focus efforts is quite nice for me. Raddy's only got 1 so far, so plenty more to go. Infata! So this is how you get 62, right? It is. Uh-oh. I'm here. Oh, I don't want to stand in lightning juice. Oi! This fucker here, look, watch. Bloop, 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 bloop. Dead. Juffy again, let's go. No one's to bail because it's 1 AM and his partner might want to push for Arc 20. It sucks. That new partner starts with no visions. Should be way to at least save visions on runs. No, this dude has been here for the whole run. I have to go because it's time to eat and sleep and do more work off stream. Boing. I have a schedule and I have to kind of half stick to it a bit, because otherwise I won't get all the rest of the stuff done. Thank you. That was Tony Silva. Shout out in the chat if you're not following her already. Where am I going? You got transformation as well? What the shit, dude? I'm going to use my special transformation on Thoat. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, I'm not interested in updates, Samurai. Even if it did start on stream, people can go watch it and do whatever it is they've got to do. It's like when someone comes in the stream and starts shouting football results and shit. It pisses people off. Appreciate it. I don't know, that's a joke. But if it got to that point where I'd still be here, we'd make sure that didn't happen. Oh my god. Was it 2? Saying that's what you want to end stream for? Oh, I see. No. I don't actually have to tell people why I'm going to leave. I'm leaving because it's the end of my fucking stream. That's it. Fuck that stuff. Like I said, I'll see the results in the morning anyway. Got too much to do. Got to be up early. And I need to go check out the Conan servers, make sure everything's running properly. I do loads of Discord stuff, loads of behind the scenes fucking emails and bits and pieces, get ready for tomorrow's build video release, and loads of stuff. This job is very demanding time-wise, so I have to make sure I don't go over too much when it comes to streams. I have the ice thing, dude. Aha! And Steve Splat. But according to YouTube comments, I just play games. You just watch videos. Don't actually, mate. I've got a full-time job. Right. Well, that's how it works then, isn't it? It's mad, Samurai. You wouldn't believe it. The stuff people don't get to see, which is probably better for them. They all sound like that too. Dodgy Dave. Even though the inner workings of the office jobs are none of anyone's business. This is true. People need to chill and go outside and touch the grass. They do, but then who's going to watch the videos? Oh, they can take the phone with them, can't they? Most people don't have actual, an actual perspective of the real world. That's the trouble. It's very easy for people to judge what they don't know. Yeah, thank you for lurking. I'm not going at the minute. You're not going to be lurking for very long. Appreciate it, though. Oh, I didn't even use a special buff. What have I got? Archival Assault. Rip. Boing. Okay, last boss. Then we're done. If I get focused efforts, I'm going to be pissed. Look at the fucking damage. Oh my god. I'm mostly just blocking. Any job comes with its own difficulties except Ben's. Ben's job's taken breaks, and the difficulty there would be to keep you occupied. He has work between his breaks. Pushing me, Earth is flat, and Infinite Archive does all your editing and voiceover. Oh, AI does. Well, at least you figured it out when no one was looking. If you're curious when I wasn't before. Yeah, that's going sideways. Dear oh dear. Anyway, people, I didn't get focused efforts, which is good, because I don't want it. We've got 3. That is enough to show it off. Now go use the build and get 5. Tell me how hard you hit the enemy. Need to hand this in. And this one.
You did. Master Malk.
And we're handing it in. Arc 7, no lives lost. Happy days. Curiosity kills the cat. Yes, it does. It's no good when someone says mind your business and then trying to ask them what the business is. That means you're not fucking knowing. Right. 3 focused efforts. 2 prickly retort, whatever the fuck it's called. Adaptive Conqueror times 1. And the rest was all shit. If we'd have had some good stuff, we could have had 5 focused efforts, 5 health, 5 Adaptive Conqueror, and then I'd have been even more happier. But, solid fucking run. 2 Immortal Warriors, both different to each other. Fucking solid. People, if you're not following on YouTube or Twitch, hit those buttons, they are free. Furthermore, if you want to help support outside the channel, there are loads of fucking links. Here we go. Put socials in the chat. 4, there's 2 different sections here. There's 4 that are non-paying and 4 that are. So Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the website ZonoGaming.com. The website is fucking full of information. Ultimate Zone guides, new Mythic guides, and build guides, and companion guides, and race guides, and everything you need to fucking know. Then the other 4, Patreon, Throne, Buy Me a Coffee, and merch. Patreon has got multiple different perks on it, including private Discord access, one-to-one sessions, secret information about builds and stuff that aren't even announced yet, early access to build videos, a private Zono Gaming official Conan server for PlayStation. Yes, Xbox and PC are coming if people pay attention to it. And then there's loads of other stuff as well. Anyway, Google my name, you'll find me. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.